Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them now already hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them not rate me. Me and them no friend, me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear?
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichor Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link, the party then an normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Players give it up where we are.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichor Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link, the party then an normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Players give it up where we are.
Oh, my trouble. Yeah. All right, cool. Everything all right. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Everybody hear me? All right, good. Gotta say good night, each and everybody. All right. Everybody's supposed to hear me, right? If you guys are hearing me clearly, can you please give me a notify like, yeah, we hearing you good or we hearing you bad? Let me know. Are you hearing me clear? All right, loud and clear. That is it. You know. Gotta say good night, 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 good night. Gotta say happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day from early, cause I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. It's Father's Day, so you know I'm devoting my whole day, night, the whole 24 hours with my family as for Father's Day. You know what I mean? So big up to everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. We got so much to talk about tonight. It's gonna be a lit show. You know, it's gonna be a dope show. Yeah, man. I want to shout out to Jesus Christ. The donations are already forwarding like crazy. Shout out to Alex, woman. Thank you for the $5 super chat donation. Also, we want to say thanks to Olivia for the $20 super chat donation. Give them a round of applause, guys. Come on, give them a round of applause. Definitely for donating to the channel. You know what it is. We do appreciate you guys donating. You know what I mean? To the channel. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. We got to give you guys. Let you guys know that we're thankful for that, you know? For every little bit. Could it be $2, $1, no matter what. We thankful for that. You understand? We real thankful for that. So once again, I want to say good night to each and everybody. Big up in the building. It's your host, Wet the Mouse. Yeah, man. It's the freaking weekend, baby. What's wrong with these cats? Yeah, my shit is tripping, bro. All right. This is what we talking about, you know what I mean? My shit be tripping sometimes, you know what I mean? Yeah, but soon, got some new things coming up. Some new things move forward, so we're going to be elevating the studio better. Yeah? But otherwise than that, welcome down. Welcome down. Welcome down to the show, you know what I mean? Everything mucho, everything blessed, everything all right. We in the building, we in the building, we in the building. Yeah. Y'all don't watch me bonnet. I left me bonnet with me locks. Yeah, man. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live, like up the live, like up the live. You know how we doing it wrong here, so it is Saturday night. You understand, guys? You know how it is already. Let me fix my bonnet, yeah? Yeah, jeez. Nevertheless, bonnet make it look like a chef sometimes. But nevertheless, you know what I mean? Loose on the hair, loose on the nuts, so I didn't able to tie it up, hold it up, ting it up, and say, you know, I just put it in this. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how I put it. Yo. Yo, what's wrong with the audio, man? Yo, technician, can you please fix up the audio for me, please? Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. You must be better. All right, better now. Good. Sorry. It seems like I wasn't putting on my male voice. I know what kind of voices, though. But nevertheless, man, like I said, definitely tonight is going to be a nice night. We got so much to talk about. And, you know, we're going to be speaking about, before we go into everything, we're going to be having a discussion about fathers, you know what I mean, as it is Father's Day tomorrow. So I'm not going to be in the building tomorrow. You know, like I said, I devote my time to my family, definitely. So you know the code already, guys. But tonight, we're going to have a boom shell show. Yeah, big up to the co-host in the background. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Lily, thank you for the $2 super chat donation. Yeah, guys, like I said tonight, definitely we got so much to talk about. You know how the thing go already. We got some goals. So we need 5 super chat goals. Shit, I ain't even started shit. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, but nevertheless, like you see the thumbnail and you see the title. We got some things to run through tonight. Tonight is gonna be crazy as we go into Father's Day. You know what I mean? Big up to everybody that is checking in on the ones and twos. As you guys see the thumbnail and the title, you guys know where we're heading with, where we're going. Pre-Father's Night, we're going to talk about that. Also, the Vice Note with Dr. Collins, we got that to release for you tonight. Also, Hlyely says she's stepping back from Adriana's justice and doing the reports and so forth because something crazy happened the other night on the TikToker page. The female that go by the name of Alana. Is Alana? Angelo, sorry. Angelo with the 2 N, the TikToker. Yeah, she was it looked like the auntie. Adriana's mother is her sister. I think is that or the brother sister. One of the two, I can't remember is whose sister. I think it's the father sister, right? Gotta be. Yeah. Went on the female program and said a set of stuff that is not true. So we got the video with Hlyely definitely saying that she's pulling back. And, you know, I don't really like, I'm upset at this moment with that, you know what I mean? But I could understand Hlyely with the amount of pressure that she's facing right now, with the amount of blaspheming and the threats and the lies and all these things that Hlyely is going through, you know what I mean? And it's only up to a certain a person could take. It's only up to a certain a person could take, you know what I mean? But look out for that big show. We got a big show over on Mark Benchcock on Monday. Monday, yeah, man, we're gonna have Mark Benchcock gonna have me and a couple other guests over there, and we're gonna definitely be speaking about this whole bull S that is going on with people saying all kind of thing with Hlyely. Also those persons who creating fake account and all them kind of thing. Cause y'all don't know the Angela itation. We got a next video for run to you tonight, but I ain't really got time for body with she, but I'm still gonna run the video. Let me see what she said. You know, as we dissect it, because she said over here, he's got people bullying and talking bad things. Now, I don't got nobody bullying nothing and talking no bad things about nobody. I show my video, I talk my talk, and I open the phone lines to hear what persons think about the situation. And persons give they thinking, you know what I mean? I can't stop a person from saying what I'm saying. This is how a person feel. That's what a person feel at the end of the day. You don't have to feel no way or take offense to it. Because when you have your people on your platform, talking about other people is the same thing you doing. So I don't see it as no different to what you're doing. Both of it's just that you on TikTok, I on YouTube. You people them is talk me name, and you don't tell them don't talk me name or don't say this or don't say that when you talking. So why must I tell me people them? So we're gonna discuss about that exactly also. And you don't know how it goes already. So shout out to everybody in the building. Once again, guys, like I told you guys, if you guys are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate by dropping anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that's provided at the bottom of the screen. Definitely, guys. I don't know why you're getting this flinching. You know, it gotta be the way though. Or you guys could donate by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. Hit the $sign that is provided on your device. Select which one you want, whether it's a super chat or the super sticker. Select your payment method. Send on. Or you guys could donate to the channel by being a member of the channel. My membership is growing. You know, it's growing bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and I love that. So, you know what I mean? I appreciate you guys that definitely rocking with us, and I hope you continue to rock with us all when we get justice for Adriana, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, yeah, you know? So that's the whole thing, like we say. Excuse me, Arnie. But like we said, tomorrow is Father's Day, so I want to have a little father's reasoning at least. I'll open the phone line like that for no guy now, because like I said, right? Happy Father's Day to all the responsible fathers out there. Now, I'm a very crazy and mad father when it comes to my children. Them, you know what I mean? When I say crazy and mad father, you know, I don't play with my kids. You know, everybody know that. You know, I'm proud of all of my kids, them is that is in my life. And I'm gonna always show them love. Shout out to Shakiba back home, shout out to Tyrese. You know what I mean? And big up to my kids here, Lexi, Lyric, Kingston. You know what I mean? Proud of my kids, and every father should be proud of their kids too. Right, as you get a whole shillil for me, thanks. Every father should be proud of their child or their kids also. Now, it's something that is really bother me, and I just want to know what really going on at the end of the day, you know what I mean? When I see these sperm donors that is running around breeding women and is not taking care of their kids, it hurt my heart to see a child grow up without his father, because a father is needed, like important to a kid. To any child, a father is needed. A father is needed. Whether you and the mother is not together, the father is still needed. You need to be around your kids. You need to go the functions, you know, whether it's sports or graduation or wherever they get in these kind of things, you have to be there. We know 1 or 2 times you're gonna slip, it might be on their little work or whatever, but you got to be there. I don't know ways it makes some man is run away from their kids. I literally don't know why. Now, I got my first child at the age of 21. You know what I mean? I wasn't prepared for that. But growing up knowing that my father take care of us, my father was a wild man. Enough woman, enough children all about. I never wanted to be like that. So, but at the end of the day, he take care of us. You know, he always make sure he spend time with everybody. And that was something that was always outstanding to me. Being around my kids, spending time with my kids. Now, my 2 first kids that I got, I never got the chance or the opportunity to spend time around them as much like I am spending with my rest of kids in America here, because of the family system. You know what I mean? And then I wasn't well financial. I wasn't well financial wise, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I shout out to all of the fathers them that try. I rather a man try than a man don't try for do featuring them. And that was me. I used to always try, and I's not no rich man. I ain't got no big money. I do him a DJ work. I go in any, look, I never go in the back down for playing music for myself. But I did it for my kids. Shelly Campbell, I want to say thanks for the $20 super chat donation. I never go in the bush. Now, for persons who may be joining with us, because we got people from all over, persons who don't know where the bush is or the Baghdad in Guyana, that's where the gold men them is there. Like, you know what I mean? In the bush, you ready back, wherever is it, there's a part of them man is going to look for gold and these guys. This is what it's called back dam or the bush. Right? Hi. So, I never go there for myself. But I know when I get me kids, I have to wipe all pride out of me eye and do the undoable. Not climbing for nobody back or nobody climbing for me back when I say the undoable. I'm talking about I try to get jobs. Police clearance, all the thing, never get no work. Brethren say, you know something, dog? They got to wash be just open, thing, you could get, you know what I mean? Could get a nice little bread from there, you know what I mean? Ting. I said, boy, you know something, feelings? I gotta wipe me pride out to me eye. As me first youth come in, say, I gotta get Pampers, milk, me beg. There's one thing with me, I'm proud of myself, you know. I'm not a beggy, but no. I can't beg. Because I see how people treat people when people beg and ask the things, how people disrespect people and them things, and it hurt me. I said, by me, if it's one thing, I don't like people embarrass me. You understand? Embarrass and shame. Me don't like them thing at all. So I used to say, you know something? I said, feelings, take this man advice and go and wash 2 car by. You ain't got no time by. I do son I go down by the wash bay and I say I want a job. Them man say boom. I know your man DJ man. Cause them time Dairy Bar was the hot thing wrong them time there. For those who know Dairy Bar from Guyana. It's a place we used to sell ice cream, all different ice cream. You could have used to go and get your fish burger, your beef burger. I don't know if they used to do beef. I can't remember if they used to do your fish burger and them kind of thing, nice ice cream and them thing. You used to have a mad Friday night swing. The baddest Friday night swing before White Castle Fish Shop open. For those Guyanese people who know what I'm talking about. So I go and do so, boom, go and get me walk, wash me little car. People disrespect me. Yeah, use a big DJ, cause them time I now billing me name. Yeah, use a big DJ, you washing people car. I laugh at them. Because you know why? Me picking up no gun for going rob nobody. Me picking up no gun for going kill nobody for money. Me ain't gonna do nothing illegal or nothing dirty or nothing funny. I say I gonna scrub 2 tire. I gonna wash a car and I gonna get me money by the sweat of the bro. I know me father is a living father and he gonna bless me. Though with me little DJing, I start making it with me child mother and me. She start getting me little things and me child mother, me children mother car end up getting the next child with her. That's my ex I'm speaking about. She used to cook, so we used to buy some pots and I say you don't know all too. We put in the car, we renting some way and them kind of things. You don't know we gotta work. Put in the works and me use them. You understand? I mightn't have no big set of money. They couldn't live no big luxurious life. But at the end of the day, my kids wasn't hungry or clothless. They used to got that. I make sure if I go in the bush and I walk and I get 100,000, 60s for them, the rest is for me. Remember now I gotta pay me little rent, guys. I still got meetings to do, but I used to give them more than me. But I used to still know how much I could take for do what I had to do. And there's why I raised me kids them, you know what I mean? I wasn't around my 2 kids them as much as I'm around my kids them now. Cause I was back and forth. Sometimes the mother me up the road and she want I see me kids, but don't never stop me from my kids. And I hate when I see certain man out there always call himself man that is doing these kind of thing. Yeah, I know you're hungry too. You see she making nice thing for eat. I know.
I'm hungry too.
All right, baby, she gonna feed you. It's a big sister.
I got you, girl.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? And I put in me works in me kids them, bro. And never turn me back for me kids them. And I see some man we talking about them is man running from them kids. Number one, any child I get, you know is me child. Me ain't gotta go and do no DNA test. Me ain't gotta go and do nothing. What some man is there on. I know it's me own. And I don't put myself in no position today with a careless woman that gonna cheat when me and she there, especially for she bringing no child that is not me child and got me thinking like how some man there in a boat a day like today, sailing in a banana boat, thinking that all the children them is them own. You know? Yeah. I could understand if you're not getting a youth and you decide for, you know, a boom and you end up getting a youth, your husband in producing and these kind of things in a relationship, we could understand. But I hate a man that is breed a woman and run from his responsibility. Then guess what? And tomorrow is Father's Day and the boat coming around again. The boat coming for them. Every year the boat is come for some wind seeds, man. Some man has just got some wind in them seeds. I swear to any man who is 35 and over and you got a child, something wrong with you, need to go and do a surgery. You gotta go and fix up yourself. Any man who is 35 and over and you got a child, something wrong with you. Yeah, but then they got some man, I respect a man that would rub us up and don't want no children. A man would keep it real like that, would say, hey, we're going, and I young, I want to pursue me career and me life, me dep on getting a woman life without no condom. And you going and breed, you going and break into this female, ejaculate into this female. You know that you know if you and this woman is the right way for no. But don't go and get children for bring them on this earth for punish. It don't look good. It don't look good, bro. I hate some man who is there on the, who is turning their back on the kids them or breeding girls or having sex with. If you don't want no child, rubbles up. Same thing go for females. If you don't want to have kids, use your tablet, wherever you gotta use your condom, use whatever you gotta use to prevent you from getting kids. Nothing wrong with doing that. You know what wrong? With you bringing the kids them in the world and got them suffering. You bringing the kids them in the world and have them suffering. This was wrong. You get where I'm coming from? So big up to all the mothers and fathers out there were responsible. We know you just going on breed for breed's sake because I got some girls now with these days how society set up and people don't even know. How society set up in life right now, people doing things because them see people do something. Alright, a girl gonna see your friend get married and she want to show your friend she could get married. This time she gonna get married, the man she married some man will giving she a set of licks, a set of headache. Problem. They got some of them see them friend get a baby or the neighbor. They want to show them neighbor that they could get a child too. Bring the child on earth, got the child suffering. No females on earth is follow pattern. Them see somebody get married, they want to show they could wear some big ring on the finger. Come on. Y'all need to take life more serious. Man and female need to take life more serious. You understand? This thing is not a game. Bringing kids on earth, bringing kids in life is not a game. They never ask you to come here. Is you wake up one morning and say, hey babes, I want a you to know. Or you wake up one morning and say, honey, I feel like get a child now, you know. They never come and knock on your door and say, hey, breed, I want to come in the world. Hey, breed. They never did that. Is you wake up one day and say, yo, I want to get a child. So big up all the responsible mothers and fathers out there that stand out for your kids and do the right thing. You know what I mean? Like I say, I grew up whereby my father had a lot of kids outside, and I never wonder. I say in case of something like that happens, either me and somebody went, we get a couple kids, me and them end up break up in the relationship. I move on, get the next person, couple years break up. This is the only way. But for me going out there and getting kids outside of me marriage or me woman or whatever is the case, I would never do it because I see me old man do and I don't like that. I want all me eggs in one basket. That's how me thing go. Me don't play them game. You understand? I mean, so you know what's up, guys. Shout out to everybody in the building. Big up to all the fathers them. You know what I mean? We're going to open the phone line because I want the fathers them call in. Because like I said, I'm not going to be here tonight. You know what I mean? You see me? I'm going to open the phone lines. I see a text somebody saying, not truth. Not truth what? This conversation going to be a nice piece of conversation. I'm opening the phone lines so we could have a decent conversation as we build up the life. Because we got some more stuff to talk about. But as I'm not going to be here, I really want to get the father thing out of the way because I want to have a reason about fathers. You know what I mean? If you're a father, Colin, if you're not, I want to know what's your think about the whole father situation. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, big up to all of the real fathers out there that definitely doing what you got to do for your kids them. You understand? Not true what? I want to know not true what? Phone lines are open. Let me know what's your thoughts on this. My brother still... channel star. You understand? Let me go to the comments. Please like up the live. Like up the live, guys. We got 1,001 persons on the check-in. Please like up the live. You know the thing already, right? So big up all the fathers, them in the building. Father's Day tomorrow. You know how we doing it wrong here, so. You see me? Yeah, man. Hello, good night. How you
Good night,
doing?
Fire Stevens.
Yeah, father.
Yeah, happy early Father Day to you too, man.
Same to you, like. Yeah,
You
man.
know what the thing is? Even the good father sometimes have to pay for the bad father, you know.
Mm.
Look, there's Father's Day tomorrow.
Straight.
And the other father, we don't get the respect, you know. That's the problem. And it's true what you're saying. With the females, they follow too much. A lot of females follow.
Yeah, bro.
Some of them even watch a man and see get a little thing I go on with him and say, yo, me want to breathe for him just, and if he only thing, carry my coat and get some money.
Straight. I telling you, bro. It's a serious
Charlotte,
thing.
my firstborn, mother take me to court because I end up getting another girl pregnant.
Okay.
It's not because I was not taking care of my son. You understand me? My son ain't wanting or nothing.
Oh,
By the
vibes.
time work money there.
Aye.
You see? So for all of the good father who's listening,
Yeah, man.
bless up Father Day.
This is it.
Tomorrow is it right now we have a pre-Father Day hang out where I'm at.
You see that? Yeah,
So
man.
I will just cook up and thing, you know.
Respect, my
Right,
brother.
they listening.
All
Bless
time.
up to you.
Love for your
All right.
support all time, my brother. Up. Yeah, man. Robert! Buka! My brother, happy Father's
Fire.
Day. You don't know anything, go?
Yeah, man. I be Father's Day when it come in general. You know, say
man.
I just say things, more blessings and more life.
Yeah,
And
man.
fire, I'm gonna say this, so let us make it quick, right?
Yeah, man.
There's a difference between father and a dad.
Aye.
A total different thing.
Love
Understand me? I say because you have some man, them believe that you me send them money go give me pick me. I'm a good father. Whether if you not spend time with the children, if you not carry them out, if you not go check up on them at school, father and son, father and daughter time, very important. Me can speak for myself because me is a single father, brother.
Wow.
So me I say I'm a proud. The thing about it, fire. Some woman, I'm gonna use the word some woman do not respect Father's Day and a whole. You understand what I say? Which where some people will say, you know what, good father, there's nothing wrong. That's a number one.
Yeah.
Fire. The thing about it, fire. The thing about it. I'm gonna say this to you. You have some real good fathers out there, you know. Some real good fathers, and sometimes you see the woman, they are the one that corrupt the kids against the father. And you see, just like what you say, sometimes it's best if you can have your kids just one place. Because I'm going to say this to you. You there overseas and all right?
Mm-hmm.
And you send the money for your kids back in Guyana, right? You know 95% of the time, your baby mother not going to say to the kids, daddy send money come.
So the things
They're not gonna tell the kids, you know. Say them father send the money, you know. The first time I'm gonna say, oh, see your lunch money, yeah. Them now say where the money come from. You understand what I say? But at the end of the day, fathers, don't let because you and the woman break up, you know, take care of kids. The kids are investment. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
So happy Father's Day to the real fathers again. Before I go, big up to the woman them who are father or mother too.
Boop. Of course. Yeah, we can't forget.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
Can't.
Sorry that. Can't forget them, Robert. Sorry there. Can't forget them. No, I gotta say that I gotta big up the females and we're playing a father role. That's why I bonfire upon some banner with us breeding these women and running out of their life. You understand? That's why I burning fire upon them. Hello, good night.
All right, sir.
Turn on your TV, please. You understand? And shout out to the females them that don't put them children against the father. You know what I mean? Don't do that. I hate that. Hello, good night.
Blessing, Father.
Yes, I.
Happy Father's Day to you, bro.
Same to the eye.
The same Carlo just now, bro. I could testify to that, you. You hear?
It's real talk.
And that is going on all the time, yo. For 6 years, bro.
Wow.
You hear? And already woman has said, oh, I look after my children. Yo, they never acknowledge that the father does help, you know.
Real thing, you know. Go through that, bro.
Hey,
Go
bro,
through that, bro. Bro, if I
let me tell you.
talk, bro, You know what I mean? And this is why I say we have this campus. Because you know enough man want open a reason about this. There's a serious reason in it, boy. Real thing. That enough man going through.
bro. I'm going
Straight.
through it a lot, bro. Yo, I'm selling it, bro.
Yeah, my
You
bro.
never hear that, and I just get vexed with that because you know why? At least acknowledge me for a minute and say, man, y'all done trying best, send something.
Aye. And that's why just now
Yo.
say big up the man them that is at least try than the men them that don't do at all. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
bro.
At least,
It's
yeah,
sickening,
bro.
bro.
Wow, the crazy respect, my
Sickening.
brother.
It really touching me, bro.
Respect. Yeah, man.
Big up to all fathers
All
out there,
fathers
my
out.
youth.
One love, my brother.
Even
Hold it.
if you're not there, you're trying, and you're
Aye.
gonna succeed.
This it.
God bless you
This it.
guys.
This it. Let tell you something. God don't sleep, I know. God is always look upon the ones them which try, at least try. Like I told you, I been there. If I for talk, I could testify to what a man say. When it come to the children mother, telling the children them is like she alone did. When this man try best is, if it's a man who got a set of money, we's up on flossing, and he looking after the children them, all on the color, you're wicked. You are wicked if you do that. But a man that doing a job, he doing the job, he working 9 to 5 and he trying to do it for the kids them and you doing that crazy. Good night. It's crazy.
Hi, good night, Fire. I'm not a father, right? But what I want to say is there are two types of father. You have a deadbeat. You listen?
I'm hearing you.
You have a deadbeat father, and you have the responsible father.
That is
okay?
it. That is it.
A responsible father is a man who takes care of his children, always there, and stand to responsibility, right? And I just want to encourage those who are standing responsibility for the children to continue to do it. And I'm asking God's blessings on them. And deadbeat father, just get your act up together.
Straight.
Get it up together.
Straight.
Okay? I cannot compliment you. You understand? So I'm not going to go
Respect
farther.
that.
But
Respect.
happy
Thank
Father's Day when it comes around.
Thank you, my
Okay,
sister.
right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like Robert said, hold on the call, just a minute. Hold on the phone. Like Robert said, big up to the females, them were playing the father role. So even if you're not a father, but you're playing the father role as a single mother, big up yourself. Hello, good night.
Yeah, Fire. Me again. Watch it. You see me last two children, my two girls. Let me show you. I take care of them. And the mother had a man. And the mother tell the man that I don't help she out with them. You understand me? And him do well. And one day he step to the big one. And he like, yo, I take care. She know, my daddy does buy me stuff. My daddy do this. And she came right back and tell me. Some guy say, oh yeah, he does. I said, no, he only doing what he gotta do for you. What your part, not my part. Got everything, anything you want, they get. Robert, Fire. I know myself when I drop out of school. I work on to now, you know.
Straight.
And most of the time, not for me, for them.
Of course.
Try set them on a chart.
That is it,
So
bro.
some woman, you have some wonderful woman and you have some wicked one. Just have some wonderful father and some wicked one.
It's the life we live in.
All right. It's a balance. All right. Me there. All right.
We balance. It's a balance. Good night. Hello, good night.
Yeah, good.
Jaja, me never cut you off or you cut off yourself. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Hello, good night.
Happy Father's Day to you, Fire.
Yes, sis. Thank you so much.
And all the fathers that was responsible. I was a single mother that raised 4 children by myself. And they had father. And I never did anything for my kids, but I took care of other people's kids.
Wow.
But one thing I never did, I never put my kids against the father. I never did that. I never told them what happened. Those that were old enough to know my 49-year-old son.
Aye.
1 week ago, I explained to him, because every time something happened, he called his father. And I said, your father leave you when you were 4 years old.
Wow.
And I remember when I went to Georgetown Hospital and my son was sitting there with an ear infection. And they got a guy sitting there, and he asked the guy if he wanted to be his father.
Sure.
You know, and I could give credit to fathers that took care of the kids.
Damn,
But they have men that leave their wives and walk away and take care of somebody else's kids. And they take care of their own kids. You know, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there that stand up to the responsibility. Don't wait till a child gets old and then you want to be part of the child life.
Nope, don't do
it. You know, be there when the kids need you to be there for them. But I'm proud to be a mother and a father that I raised my 4 children by myself.
Yeah, respect for
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man, you're welcome, sweetie. Yeah, man. Shout out to all the strong females, them that did that. You understand? Because in life, and this crazy, I gotta laugh. Sometimes when you say laugh, I laugh because some things is just make I gotta laugh. Like, these men, them is crazy. Like, you left you own for go mind somebody own. Like, something wrong with you upstairs, bro. You own. What? Me not understand, my guy. In this world, there's not the world, it's the people living in the world. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, my brother.
And thank you for taking the call. Happy Father's Day to you.
Yeah, man. Peace.
Respect. Let me say that you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work.
Respect, my brother.
You have an audience that loves and appreciates you.
Yes.
And to all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day. On the comment of fatherhood, you know, it is a process. There isn't a handbook that was given to us to say, this is how it's done.
Okay.
And various ones of us come up with different background. And the kind of background will influence the kinds of fathers that we would be.
Yeah.
And then there are others of us like me, who my father died when I was just a lad. And so my mother played that role. And, you know, she did an excellent job. We all turned out well. And then there are other fathers who lost their wives. And they had to take care of the children. So, you know, fatherhood is a rough situation.
Yeah.
But it is. I just want to close with this. In Luke 18, the prodigal son went away from his father, the heavenly Father. Jesus is telling the story.
Yes.
And he wasted his substance in riotous living. He was living it up. He became so impoverished that he took himself citizenship of the country and started working in the pigsty. He even got so poor that he ate from the trough.
Aye.
One day he came to himself and said, my father's house has all the servants and everything. I'm going back home. And he went back home. On his way home, his father was looking out for him. And that is the expression of the Heavenly Father's love to all of us. We might be imperfect fathers, but our Heavenly Father, the perfect Father, wants to show us what fatherhood is all about. And so Luke 18 is that chapter in the Bible that tells us how, okay?
Thank you for enlightening me. Yes, sir. Yeah, brother.
God bless you, man.
Thank you, man.
Yes.
Thank you a lot.
Okay.
Thanks a lot with that enlightening. I ain't gonna tell no lie. That's what I like about my station, you know what I mean? That's what I like about this channel, you know what I mean? And people like them is coming out and saying that my program is trash. You know? How my program could be trash, and these are the compliments I get because I'm real. I keep it real. I'm not a faker. You understand? But I accustomed to people who will talk certain things like them. But shout out to everybody that definitely love the show, you know what I mean? This is Let's Talk the Things, and we keep it real over here, so we don't keep it with fictions. Hello, good night.
I keep it real.
Hello, turn on the TV, please. Yeah.
Let's talk about other questions.
Yeah, can you mute your TV for me, please?
This is Let's Talk the Things. Happy Fridays.
Yes, man, thank you so much.
Hold on, please.
Yes.
Barry! Fire! Hold on, fire feelings.
All right, make it snappy, please.
Yeah, fire, big up yourself and watching you straight here, don't know.
Respect.
It's Perry, man, when I send out Father's Day, yeah. It's Perry used to work Kitty Bus, boy. You used to know Bantam Fresh Shop, I see boy. Yeah, we used to stone thing off it. You know the other day, one of us used to let Kitty used to carry the most passenger in the school, girl. And the other day, man, tell me, Perry, you know the zoo? If the man when you used to buy Bantam 5, the man used to the new boss, boy. And my wife said, my wife love you program, bad. My wife said to me, wife to Perry, I get it. But it first time my wife call and get her. Use me in the arm, I tell you. Anything for you. Happy Father's Day, and in front you watching me. Big up, man. Big up Perry for me like that. The 28th of this month is my birthday.
All right, Terry, respect. Respect, my brother.
Yeah, big up my wife, Toya. Big up my daughter, Christine, because my brother, Joshua.
All right, my boy.
So good. I'm watching you.
Good. Everybody.
I can hit you up. I can send a thing for you. I got you.
All right.
When you look different, dog, you're not here. I just proud of man.
Love, my brother, love.
Oh, man.
Love,
Good. All right, my sister, I could call back. Sorry there. Oh, my God. Call back, sis. Call back. Must call back, sis. Call back. Robert, go through.
Fire.
Yeah.
Why am I for sure to back? You know when I think it's a very good topic. Very good topic.
Yeah,
and I hope we can have this topic again so we can, outline some things to people. Fire. One of the hurtfulest thing for me is when a man don't take care of him kids them, right?
Right.
And when them kids them grow and achieve things, they are the first one talk about my big son and big daughter.
Yeah. Okay.
They are the first one love talk about my big son and my big daughter. And if you ask the big son and the big daughter, was daddy there? Daddy never did there. So how comes you want to come talk about big son and big daughter? And just like you said, the man who made the effort, and please for the ladies them, please, not because you're the man stop talk. We're not gonna pack up the kids them with them head and stupidness about them father. Please
don't do it.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the circumstances, ladies. Please, because 95% of the time that will happen. Fire. We can tell you that exactly what happened. Because when you come on to my kids, them just like fire, I don't have no sense, Because them are my investment, and them make me work so hard, fire. It's that every day,
Yeah, man.
So like Mr. Man, very good topic, fire. It's a very good one, my brother.
You don't know
very good one.
You know do it. Yeah, man.
Love, man. Love, my brother. Love, man.
Yeah, man. I had to do it. Yeah, just know what I call she back. I think this is the caller right here. Let me call back the mistress. You don't get she. Jaja. Like up the live, guys. Like the live up. Yes, it's a cut you off. I cut you off just now. I cut you off just now. Yeah. I just cut you off. Should the guy say something?
All right, don't say nothing now. Good.
All right, well, cool. She good to go. I thought you want to say something. Max, what's going on?
Good night, Fire.
Yes, I hear my sister.
Happy Father's Day to you,
Yeah,
and all the listeners, the fathers that's out there. I mean, I love the topic. I just joining in, so trying to catch up.
All right.
But
there's a lot of good fathers out there, and there's a lot not so good father
We
out
know
there.
that
But
for
it's
real.
still shout out to all. I hate the fact that some women, use the kids as a, like a opportunist to get, and put all kind of negative in that child head, but at the end of the day, they still, you gotta give,
Of course.
thanks to
Of course.
the fathers, them that do their part.
Yeah, man.
I was a single mother at 6, so I raised my 6, and I don't believe in putting the kids against, father, whether they do or
Yeah,
not,
man.
because at the end of the day, in times, as is them gotta live with it, whether they, in their child life or not. Because we all get older, we can need them someday, but
Yes, yes. Straight up.
it is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And vice versa. The women they do it the same way too. You know what I mean? But
Aye.
still, happy Father's Day to all, and a blessed and safe,
Thank you, sis. Yeah,
day
man.
tomorrow and to you.
All
So still love the show, but I'm listening, trying to catch up.
Yeah, we ain't touch nothing as yet. This is the first topic since the show starts. So we got nothing for go through. You miss nothing yet. Big up.
All right, good.
Good. All right. Yeah, man. Hello, good night. Hello, good night. You logged in?
Why, what guy, yeah?
I don't want to know my brother. Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, same to the eye, same to the eye. Hey, as a bona fide brethren, let me tell you, I want to see you with something different for you head, King. You understand what I mean? You need a crown for you head, Rasta. I do bona fide brethren, silent you know, you understand what I mean, that?
Oh, boss. One love, my brother. Good.
It's niceness, watch out.
Right. Happy Father's Day today. Yeah, man, everything good, everything blessed. Hello, good night.
As a bona fide.
Yeah, turn on your TV, please. Cha God. Yeah, people, you know how it is already. We're going to take a few more calls, and then we're going to get into some more stuff as we there, say, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the building, you know what I mean? You know the thing go already. Over here, so like we said, it's Father's, the pre-Father's Day conversation, and a lot of persons say they love the whole topic, you know what I mean? And it's something that I always wanted to speak about. And we must bring it again to the table to have a more wider discussion, you know? Hello, good night.
Hello, good night.
Yes, good night to you.
Happy Father's Day to you.
Thank you, man. Thank you a lot. Yes, I.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers watching the show.
Straight up.
Most of all, happy Father's Day to my dad, Mr. Randolph Scott.
Oh.
And I know it's not going to be a happy still sending you shout out because you still got 2 kids there to live up to. You understand? So big up yourself, Sir Brian.
That, sister. I love that. Yeah. Happy
God got you.
Yes, man. Yes,
God got you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
so
have
much.
A blessed night.
You too, sweet. All right, good. That is, gotta big up Sir Brian. Hold it as a real father. Sir Brian's supposed to get Father of the Year. You know what I mean? For jumping in the pool and getting it out of Father of the Year. And all them police stand up around the pool and people stand up around the pool. Father of the Year for the boy. The day they make I cry, tears come out to my eye literally. So big up Sir Brian. Happy Father's Day. Although you lose your firstborn. You know what I mean? Still big you up all the time. You understand? Yeah, people, but you don't know what's up. That is the first segment. You know, we got some more stuff to go through. It is 9:48. You know what the vibe is already, all right? So we're going to go pay some bills. And when we get back, definitely, we're going to turn up the show a little more because we got more stuff to talk about. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. So, you know, that is it for the Father's segment for now. That is it for the Father segment for now. Like Robert said, we're going to bring the topic back to the forefront for have a more wider discussion. You know, I think we're going to make the program a father's conversation program, which in the whole program is going to be definitely about that. Cause it's a thing that I always wanted to talk about, you know, because I go through it. If I for talk, I been through it, you know what I mean? And I know to myself I was not a deadbeat father. Never was, never could be. I love me kids. Like I said, in this life is too, I understand a lot of persons mistakes or a lot of persons how they may pursue life with these kind of things, like doing these things, being a deadbeat father, and being a lot of things, is to how they see growing up. Sometimes enough man that is do these things like being a deadbeat father, they had a deadbeat father in them life. So, you know what I mean? They just think that, all right, good, as me father wasn't around me mother, me supposed to be around me cheering them, or me child mother, or me cheering mother. So sometimes it is be like that. But it is what it is. Like I said, we're going to bring it back to a wider scale so we could have a conversation bigger for that, all right? Anyway, let's jump into some ads. And when we get back with you guys, we turn up the scheme a little more, all right?
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of...
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. Your words are powerful, but even the best...
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaitro Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All White Edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, Oli Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the All White Edition. Yo, Alliance family, yo, one link. The party then an normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Bears give it up where we are.
Back in the building, what it is, what it is, what it is. I want to say, Alexandra, thank you for the $10 super chat donation. Appreciate it. We got some stuff to run through first, and we're going to touch down first. I saw a lady came out today, and she basically spoke upon the autopsy that the pathologist, Dr. Terry, released. Well, she kind of break it down in a way that make a lot of sense for those persons who may not know what really the doctor said from what she didn't say. See what's going on now. We're going to drop this, kick off the show with this, so we get some insight. Like I say, you know, over here is about education purpose also. You know what I mean? Over here is not only about, you know what I mean, fighting for the justice, but we teach you all about everything. So we appreciate the fight we're fighting, but still, they got certain things have to be highlighted. And we're not going to let it slip or be swept under the rug. Also, remember, we got the Hlyely. Jeez, I tell you, every time I hear about Hlyely stepping out, Hlyely with this video which she sent to me, hurt me hard. Bye. So, we still got that video with you and everything, all right? So, let me see if I could find this. Don't tell me I didn't get this thing. Hold on, guys. Make sure I got this. I hope I got this. By the time like up the live, guys, like up the live for me. By the time I jump into this video here, Jesus Christ. All right, good, boom, boom, boom. Oh my God, I never did get it. Hold on a minute, guys. All right, V. All right, hold on. I think I'm gonna get it. Just give me a minute. I can't do it. Just know, guys, I gotta go into this thing. All right, wait. We're gonna leave that for now until I find that. Let me jump into this video with this young man here, with what he got to say about Double D Hotel. Boss man, okay, guys. Let me try to find this video with this woman here. So John knows. I swear I share this thing, you know. I look like I didn't, but anyway, we still got a lot of things to talk about. So we're gonna find she just now. Let me jump into this here. Let me hear what this young man have to say about Double D Hotel boss man interview that he had. Okay, guys.
Hey everyone, good night. I received this video this morning from a friend.
What with it, man? We want to do.
So Double D Hotel owner team Progress Live. He was on, I think a few days ago, 2 days, or was Sunday or something. I don't know. So this guy have some nerve. I think Randy or what is his name? I mean, I didn't make a video before this video that I going to make now. I said in that video that this guy should stash off. She shouldn't come out and say anything. Because it's all lies, right? Cover up after cover up, lies after lies. One after the next. So we as Guyanese people, right? We are like we are uncivilized in a way that we can't think, we don't have intellect. Well, if your people and who are around you and who is siding with you, right? They don't have intellect. I have one, I could think. So on this live, the Doubleday Hotel owner, right? Hear the first lie. Hear the first lie that he coming out and coming about and speaking. Speaking about the first lie, he's saying that he have a swimming instructor and other relative was there. And I want him to make it make sense to me. Right? You have a swimming instructor, you have a next fella there, and they were at the shallow side of that pool. Man, listen to your words with what you're saying on live, you know. When you come on live, listen to your word, what you're saying. Whoever write your note, whoever coach you up, right? Wherever you know down or wherever they coach you up to say, right? I think God is offsetting y'all little intellect that y'all have. So y'all coming out and speaking lie and feel like you're gonna come and, you know, the people believe what you are saying. You swimming instructor, let me get back to the story. You said that he was on the shallow side with the next relative. Now, you could look down in a shallow part of a pool and, right, you could see, if it's a big object, you will see it. Unless if it's a pin, partner man. You will not be able, it will not be visible to your eyes. If it's a pin, but there is a 11-year-old girl, right? So you can't come and tell me you was on the shallow side and the deep side is only 8 feet. If it's 10 feet and all, let me put it as that. A diver could dive down there and search that. A person who could dive, could hold the breath then, could go down there and search and feel. So what you're saying, it don't make sense. You help me make it make sense. Right? Come back on the next live and help me make it make sense. Help me. Right? Make it make sense. Unless if the pool is like 50 feet under. There is a 50 feet pool that nobody cannot search. The grandmother said at the set time, when the girl went missing, a person was there. A man was there. Help her search that pool. And in this live, you asked the grandmother if the little girl could swim. And she said yes. Then you say probably the girl cannot be in the pool. Then the girl cannot be in the pool. You said. Because the grandmother said yes, the little girl could swim. Now when the dad received the call around 1:30 p.m., he fled to the scene in front of that hotel. The police was there, preventing the family now to get in to look for that kid. You, in this life, you say you and the police was opening the rooms. Why you and the police and you use the owner? Why didn't you let the family and you and the family and the police look in the hotel? If you don't want to make yourself, your name clear off, if you didn't want nobody to call your name, you should have called a family member. That put a little sense in you. Next time it shouldn't be a next time for you. It shouldn't be a next time for you. You're supposed to be put away in the lockup or jail or something, friend. Yeah? Why didn't you call a family member and you and the police them search at the set time when the family was there? So when you coming up here and say bye? Then you're saying, the next lie again, you are saying that the bartender, he have to throw chlorine in that water. And that is what probably disfigured the little girl's face and whatever. There is the next lie again. Because your partner, your friend, Critics was there and he was videoing too. And he said he can't see clearly. But you can remember earlier in the day, the same day, the girl grandmother discharged that pool. And the little girl wasn't there. Right? You let the family in that hotel till after 12 a.m. when you don't do what you had to do. You let the family in that hotel, and 1 a.m. in the morning, right? The incident took place since 1:30 p.m. Let me bring back you to memories. The incident took place 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon when the grandmother realized that the little girl lost, called the father. The father got there like around 2 p.m. Didn't allow them till 12 a.m. You allow a few family members to look in that hotel when you don't do all your mischief, right? Then they'll put you away 1 a.m. in the morning when everything done. All right? So don't come up here and feel you're going to come fool, right? Guyanese people. Because you're not smart. The way you talk, I don't think you're smart enough. Right? You have been misguided. Can scientists, you say scientists. You believe in scientists. What do you believe in scientists? Is scientist a human being? How does scientists form on the face of this earth? With a drop of fluid, dirty fluid, sperms. Right? He become into a baby in the womb of the mother. He become into a boy. He born into a baby. He start to walk, become into a boy. The same scientist that you believe in. Right? He grow now, start to study, become a scientist. Who created him from a drop of dirty fluid? Can the scientist make one rice grain that you are eating? Can he create a rice grain? Can the scientist control his eye from blinking? No. So what nonsense you talking? You're a atheist. You don't believe in God? Eh? Who created the universe? What is a Big Bang theory? My friend? What you saying gonna come to light, it will come to light soon. This story is already on the light. Your side will come to light, my brother. Half of it don't come to light. You want to see the other half because you're still out. You're still out and about. Right? We want to see the other half of it. Then you're saying the chlorine from the pool. They put you away 1 a.m. in the morning. You wasn't there when they found that girl in the pool. You gave instruction. You was the mastermind. How Smith reached to the room and light the room on fire. Halfway of his pants was wet. 9 p.m. they find that little girl in that pool. You give order. You was the mastermind. You was a cold-blooded murderer, my brother. Give account for Sadiq. When they said the file last 2012, give account for him. Eh? Who you gonna come here and say by? Or I calling on the president, Irfan, you're unjust. You are unjust Muslim, my brother. To see that this is going on, and this man coming on live and lying to we Guyanese people. Eh? You as a president cannot see and tell this man he don't come on no live and lie to people and irritating Guyanese people. And you want to run a second term like this here, Fanari? Yeah? You think we Muslims got faith in you right now?
Turn it on, please. What you guys think? What you guys think? Why would I tell the man how he talking? What's going on there? Spanish them up. But nevertheless, man, shout out to everybody that definitely checking the building. You know the vibe is already. You know how we doing it. And shout out to the Indian brother. You know what I mean? That definitely said what he said. You know what I mean? On a real life level, to know that infinitely is a Muslim. You know what I mean? And certain things. And the same thing I said. They got enough of these guys that has been in these religion is upon division. That's why I don't believe in religion, because this is end up to division. You understand? Some banner don't true into what they're saying and doing and being. You know what I mean? But we all know that the Double Day Hotel owner is a fool. You understand? Because first and foremost, he didn't want to come on him on YouTube live. Yes, something, but he end up rich still on team, something like on TikTok. For talk a set of trash about chlorine, and we don't know his cap. That time with the banner. You understand? I don't know why he come out and talk, but like my big woman friend just now said, he talk and confuse your own self. You know what I mean? Nadia say, let them speak free. Stop telling them not to talk. We want them to incriminate themselves. Just watch them. You understand? Real thing. And look, though he come on the live and he talk some shit and put himself in an uncompromised position. Because he mouth slip and says sacri or sacri or whatever. He mouth slip. That's how God is work. Father is working mysterious ways. You understand? On a real life level, bro. Father is know how he's work, bro. You understand? Straight with the man say, why infinitely didn't tell you don't come on his live and talk them straight, so none of the ministers them. He does think in himself, but we love that. We love the fact that the last say anything that you see me use against you in the court of law. Remember there's a part when the officers them reading your rights. Be silent, anything you say will be held against you in the court of law. See, you gotta know where you're talking. Cause when they run back the tape they all over. When them run back the tape and you say sacri. That was sacri. You don't know you would have said, oh. You don't know what would have happened. Yeah? You know what would have happened if you. We got you where we want to get you. We got you where we want to get you. Remember later on we gonna have the voice note with the doctor. You know what I mean? I got it ready for you guys, so you're gonna hear what's going on. Eventually, we're not gonna play the voice note with the family member say she's gonna let you hear, but we're just gonna let you hear about it. We're gonna hear a different side of the voice note. You understand? Yeah, different side. Nevertheless, you understand, right? Let's listen to this. This brother make a powerful statement about Adriana family and the government. Guys, I want you to take a listen, then we're going to open the phone lines, all right? Let's get this.
Let's touch on a very important topic. I feel if the Guyana government...
I know what I love? I love a lot of Indian brothers and sisters coming out and talk. This is what I love.
Really want to
shout out to our Indian brothers and sisters. Peace and love all the time.
Show justice immediately for Adriana family. They should make a public statement stating that they are revoking the business license for that hotel owner, that he is not allowed to rebuild that hotel anymore or any more hotel across Guyana.
I'm telling you.
Because every single day he was putting a lot of people's life in danger because he did not have a working camera. And I'm absolutely sure at his home, his residence, his camera was working absolutely fine because he tried to protect his home to keep people out. But he was not worried about other people's safety. And also, that will send a very important message to all the business owners in Guyana. Because if they are dealing with the general public, it's their responsibility for people's safety who's coming into their business. That is what I want to talk about today.
What do you guys think about what the man said? Somebody said true. Drop the truth, brother. You understand? On a real life level, and this we seeing that it's mere foolishness going on, bro. It's a bag of stupidness going on at this said moment here, so. You understand? Mere stupidness, because this is what the government supposed to do. But they're not gonna do it. Because you gotta remember this man and the man is friend, his family members. You understand? This is what he's saying. Phone lines are open, guys. What are your thoughts upon what the two brothers them say with Double D Hotel owner in live and Double D Hotel being allowed to open a hotel? You know, because I think he should be revoked. You know, I mean, license should be revoked, but I know for a fact it ain't gonna happen once these people in power. Once these people is in power, it's not going to happen. I know what I'm telling you guys. Yeah, you understand? Anyway, phone lines are open. You guys know the code already, alright? Yeah, man. Phone lines are definitely open. Sometimes I gotta put the phone on airplane mode just to make sure you guys know that phone lines out. But phone lines are back up and running. Phone lines open. What's your thoughts upon this situation here with what the two men said a while ago? Before we get into the rest of stuff that we got for you guys. Cause we got a packed show for you guys, you know what I mean? Definitely, man. Yeah. First caller for the topic. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, Max.
Yeah. So we all know that can never happen. Like, they're never gonna revoke his license from anything for him not to get that hotel back in order. But listen, the guy made a valid point, because at his residence, I'm sure the camera is working. We all know the camera was working. Otherwise, Smith would have never removed the system from there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They confiscated because they know the camera was working. If it wasn't working, you would have no problem with going back and run the camera up until the point where you claim it wasn't working. Because then there's nothing there recording for sure that, hey, something did happen, or I gotta delete, or we're gonna run back. So we all know the camera was working. That's why they had to remove it.
That's why.
You know what I mean? And for him to come out and say now, so he wasn't there. Hey, we want to keep talking. Let them keep talking, because the more they talk is the more shit come out, the more sorry.
Yeah, man,
you know what I mean? And it's the more they putting themselves out there as to show what a liar they is. Because each time they say something, then they can't remember. They got to go back. They ain't looking back because they can't afford to look back at what they done say already. He trying to clear himself from he's not being there. But he was there. We saw him standing there when the young lady put up his picture today. We was discussing and dissecting it.
Right.
She put the picture side by side. They say it didn't really look at him like him, but I was right away. I was like, that's got to be a younger version of him, where he was at some other point. But then when she got to the bottom of it, realized it is him, and that's when he was arrested in 2012. You understand? Yeah, right away we don't see him, but he's trying to still saying that he wasn't there. But he was there. You can't hide.
He crazy.
And the more they talk is the more, so we want to keep talking, because there's a lot of things where we could look back on. And, you know, he's really trying to take himself out of it. But it ain't working.
Yeah.
It ain't working.
Thank you, my sister. Yeah, but, you know what I mean? He said is that you crazy? He got a bad beard cut, how he beard cut in a kind of bad way. If you guys did watch the video when he was picking up stuff, when he went to the hotel and he looking at, oh boy, and he picking up the same cut, we beard got a kind of cut. This is how he went. This he can't bluff we. Pictures don't lie. We could zoom. The only way the picture could lie is if it's a Photoshop, and there wasn't no Photoshop. Because if there was a Photoshop, they would have Photoshopped Adriana somewhere else. So we ain't got time for bother with them and them. So can you bring one of these to me? I bring one of these. Thank you. This Father's Night I beating again, you know? It's trouble to see that one. But you guys know what it is. Like I said, once these people them in power, they ain't got no license getting revoked. Because remember, this man was locked up under Granger regime. When the PPP win the election or whatever they did with the election, when they got into power, they released this man named Bola or Hola or whatever. So I got a good feeling that they are tied together as family. No joke. They are tied together as family. But you know what it is, man? We up in the building. It's Father's Day in a few hours. So, you know, we on the grind. We're going to take you up to that Father's Day. You know, shout out to everybody that's checking in on the 1s and 3s and the 3s and 4s. So, like we got into that, let's jump into Hlyely with what Hlyely said. Because at this said moment, I'm really, really, really upset and we got to talk about this, you know what I mean? Now, one of Adriana's auntie, go by the name of Alana, definitely was on the TikToker live that go by the name of Angela. Now she was over there a vex. I didn't get the video. I didn't get for, you know, because I don't really dep on TikTok, so them things fly past me. Although I'm following her, the Angela. I didn't get to see the live. I vex. I didn't get what I would have liked to see, but I heard it was devastating. So, Hlyely sent me a text before I play the video, whereby it hurt my heart by. You know, as you say, I hope Adriana get justice, but I can't do this anymore. When it's members of the family who keep going after me. Now, Alana, I don't know you from a here, a straw here. I know you. But if this way you do, Alana, you know what I mean? You're wrong, you know what I mean? You're wrong in a way for doing that because it's something with the money that Hlyely gave and some autopsy money seen come up, whereby they're saying that the money that was paid for Adriana autopsy wasn't the money that Hlyely sent to the family. Now you gotta remember, the family was getting money from all over. Now Hlyely sent her part and other persons had their part to send. So even if the money that Hlyely sent to the family didn't pay for the autopsy, I'm not watching that as a problem. The main prime factor is that she sent the money to the family. You understand? She sent the money to the family. Now, unlike other persons, like this Alana, that created, now I'm not saying that she robbed the family, but what I'm saying, and I'm going to make it clear, is that she created a GoFundMe whereby we saw that she said that it is kind heart people is do those kind of things. But ask anybody in the US if they ever put a dime in. Now the family's asking, where's the money? We don't care if you didn't get the 50,000 or whatever, but where is the money at the end of the day? So to you, Mistress Alana, nobody over here is not accusing you of robbing nobody. All we're saying is that if you created a GoFundMe without the family consent, that's something wrong. You even heard the mother say they don't really know you. They never give you no go ahead to do that. So I don't want you coming because we soon drop that video for you with her again. We don't want you to get painted a picture like nobody over here is blaming you with nothing. It is facts. If you created a GoFundMe, whatever money you got, just send to the family. This is how we want to know. Because we are wondering by the family saying that they didn't give you consent or they don't know about you having consent to create a GoFundMe. This is what the family say. So what are you looking in other people's eyes as? It's not we just saying. Nobody literally saying you're a crook, you're a robber or whatever, but if you do these things behind people's back, what are you giving people a picture to look at? Or what for say? You know how the world stay already. So nobody ain't blaming you. Now back to Alana. You understand? I heard that Alana was fighting down Hlyely for a very long time, back and forth, because of whoever fooling up Alana's head with things. And when you see we in situation like this case with this child that passed away, things like this do occur. But the family members is be the biggest target. And the family members has got to be the one that is be the most strongest. Because when people see people helping, people is carry grudge, people is carry envy, people is carry all kind of things. And these are the things that start happening. Because I said it once and I'm going to say it again. Adriana death doesn't want only Guyanese hands on board. They want everybody hand. If my child fall out, if my child forbid, if anything happened to my child in a case like this, and I see somebody like Hlyely, a person who is not a Guyanese descent, Guyanese national, she's not a Negro, she's complexion white. I'm already not racial. So if I see a person doing that, like Benchcock was saying, you know, because we was on a phone call and Benchcock was saying that, was asking Hlyely and saying that, he want to know what's her prime subject with this, because seeing a white Caucasian, a woman that live till in England, speaking about Hlyely, speaking about Adriana, it puts him in a position saying, wow, like, he feel it, like, yeah. And it's a man like me, because right away he said, yo, what? A white Caucasian woman doing this? I feel proud for know that she doing this for Guyanese. Because you won't see certain people doing this. Some people would just there in the corner and won't even say kwe. So when you see a woman from England, one Kevin from Jamaica, and these other Jamaican vloggers, look how much vlogging page, Jamaican vlogging page, I see Adriana things them pun. So what happened to Hlyely? What happened to Hlyely? And all of these men them that have a vlog page or YouTube page are talking about Adriana making money. So what happened? You know what I mean? In this case, so the family members, you can't let people come into your ears and tell you things, because this is how the devil is work. The devil is work for throw you off your meds, for cause diversion, distraction, and to cause chaos. And this we're going on. Right now, we don't need that within the family members and what people helping. We don't need that. We want everybody on board. All if we see a Chinese man talking about Adriana and saying justice for Adriana, Wong Fong, Yong Shing, Yong Fung, we glad. We happy. So y'all need to come up this thing with y'all pinpointing who and who should talk about Adriana, or who and who should mention about Adriana. This thing is not the. This thing is a worldwide. This Adriana connect everybody, and like Hlyely says, she's a mother. She have a 11-year-old like Adriana. Come on, bro. She got an 11-year-old like Adriana. That's why the touch she said when she see Sir Brian jump in the pool feed at her, this will make she pick up this case and start talk about it, because who don't know, Hlyely is being protected by the, I shouldn't even said Hlyely right now is a person that was abused. She been through whole heap of things right now. She was raped, all these kind of things. You understand? Is a woman that being there. She's a single mother that was within the rims, that was being all these kind of things, rape, bully, threatened, for kill her. She's a woman that being there. This is why the woman say, yo, all these things that I've been through in life put me in this position to fight for everybody that go through the same thing that I've been through. The woman said so. If y'all don't know, I'm telling you, because we had conversations, and I'm telling you what she said. So Mrs. Angela from TikTok, I'm begging you, and I'm telling everybody, come off the Hlyely case. Alana, come off the Hlyely case, man. Let the girl do what she gotta do. She don't give money to the family. Just allow it. Let the sleeping dogs lie. Why y'all crucifying the girl?
No, don't come to me. My foot is injured.
Why y'all crucifying the girl? Let me jump into what Hlyely had to say. John knows, yo, I can't text some people, bro.
So I'm making this video with just pure sadness in my heart, really. But after today, I'm going to be stepping back from the Adriana case, and I won't be covering it anymore. Now, the reason for that is because last night, the cousin of Adriana's mother, Alana Trott, went on to Angela's live, and said some things that just weren't true. She said the money that we raised was never for the second autopsy that had already been paid for. And if that is the truth, then what was our money used for? Because I don't know. And I'm taking it she's a family member, and if I'm just supposed to believe the family, then I don't know where we go with that. Secondly, she said that I've never spoke to Amicia, I'm only speaking to the neighbour. And to prove that I'm speaking to Amicia, the only thing I could do is put out conversations, and I would never ever do that to the mother of a victim. So again, I can't defend myself. She said that I wasn't helping the family at all, and just some other bad things against my name that I just think I can't consistently keep fighting against family members, and every time we make it okay and everything's okay with Amika and Amicia and Ange as well, then someone else comes out and wants to say loads of negative stuff.
Straight up, real thing with the female saying, bro, it's stupidness, bro. She hurt. Natalie, she hurt. This woman put your life on the line for do this. This woman never asked the family for a cent. Ever since the GoFundMe was made, the family know about it. It's not like nobody went to create nothing behind nobody back. You know what I mean? Y'all heard the family member Angie came out and she said whereby she stand by Hlyely strongly because she and Hlyely did having conversations. She was in contact with Hlyely. She is the one that reached out to Hlyely, got the money from Hlyely, sent it to Amika them. So I don't understand this whole scene with Alana causing this whole diversion and this whole for show things off with Wham. Hlyely is doing so much great work. Y'all hear people calling and say, yo, Hlyely been cracking the case like war over on she side. Hlyely make we know a lot of things we didn't even know. Y'all telling you, Hlyely, the same female, make we know a lot of things that we didn't even know, bro. Y'all can't get this so much of flowers and just respect this woman. Who this woman rob? Which people y'all tell? Why nobody reach out to we or the family members and say that, oh, this woman robbed them? Why is only these specific individual, like this person with name Angela with the double N on YouTube saying that people is gonna regret when they hear what Hlyely do and what Hlyely do. Like, let we know now. Don't let me wait until Adriana case. Cause you keep saying that when we find justice for Adriana and when everything done, y'all gonna regret. And I gonna regret having Hlyely on me channel because I wanna know now. We should do now. What enough for y'all didn't do? Did you guys give the family any money? Hlyely give the family 6,000 US. Did you guys give the family any money?
I've put my whole heart into Adriana's case, and quite often it's not doing, well for me with how I'm feeling and kind of the things I'm dealing with in my real life. But, I can only fight against so many things, and fighting against the PPP and all the negative people who are constantly going for the family, that's one thing. But when every time you make stride in a case, it's another family member who wants...
And that's crazy. I understand what you're saying, Hlyely. Getting fight from the government is done one thing. But you representing and supporting the family and then you're hearing these kind of things from a family member, it puts you in a position. And like I said, I rather lose friend than lose faith. And I could understand if it come to a point whereby Hlyely said, yo, I fake it, F it. Because nobody is supposed to go through what you're carrying Hlyely through. Nobody. And this woman over on TikTok, as I can stop calling she name, the woman on TikTok that dep on this, you know what I mean, is a woman too. Put aside race, color, you are a woman too. And I know you must got children just like Hlyely. I swear.
To attack you. And, when that happens, it's attacking my credibility as well, and it's attacking my heart. It's stopping at justice for Adriana, and it's just too much. Like, I honestly believe by taking myself out of this case.
Wait a minute, yeah, S Max. I love this comment that you drop in the comment. The Youngs family, the Youngs and the extended family need to sit down and discuss this situation. No one should give interview or commenting on social media platform without, you understand, clearance from the attorney. All right, I love that. You know what I mean? On a real life level. Because this fight against the family scene, hey, so we're going on, this fight down, because a family member coming and saying one thing, and then we heard that Amiko and the next sister, I forget his wishing name, even on my program, big up Hlyely and say, yo, Hlyely, thank you for what you did for us. And give Hlyely your flowers. You guys can remember, yeah, I could go back and check my life them. The life that I had with the family, with the auntie, the mother, the father. Them say, big up, thank you, Hlyely, for what you did. They give Hlyely your flowers. So me understand why Alana doing this. Come. You understand? It puts you in a position. Be careful. You just want to watch. Why you doing this, Alana? You ain't seen this girl up on TikTok fighting down this scene. She wanna be the only person who's talking about Adriana. Like she come and say, so much nights, sleepless nights and days. She talking about Adriana for get justice for you's the only, so you alone want to get the highlight. It's only you alone. And I know for a fact, you ain't talking about she more than me.
Maybe a lot of the hate that's happening in the background will go away. I mean, Angela yesterday called me white trash and then started going on about my rude parts, just mad stuff. And then, you know, she's attacked Amicia, she's attacked Amika, and then that's who live Alana wants to do. And I don't understand any of it. It's way above me. And I feel devastated because one thing I promised was that I was never going to give up on Adriana. But at this point, like, it's a hindrance to the case. It's a hindrance to my life.
And you know what I see when this girl, Alana vex because, you say, Alana vex because she's not a part of the money. I don't even McDonald. Excuse me. I drinking water and minding me business right now. She vex because she not part of the money. What I telling you? What Governor says that, you know when people pretend, you know when people pretending, but listening to Hlyely saying this is not no pretend. The sister in hurt because the sister put in the work to the family. The sister could have really snitch and sell out and cut off your phone, disable she TikTok and everything that she got, she YouTube and everything. Yes, I could have disabled her, but no, she didn't. She didn't. You understand?
And it's just too much. Like, there's only so much one person can take. Now I'm taking the hatred every single day. I've taken the attacks on my dead father. I've taken the attacks on my children, on my domestic abuse. I've taken all of that, and I've taken in my.
You understand? If you're talking about Adriana and what you're doing for Adriana is one thing, but when you start talking about the woman father and bringing in the woman children and all them thing, it's a whole different ball game. That is not nice.
My stride because there was a little girl who went swimming and never got to come home. I've taken all of that, but I will not take constant attacks and lies by family members. What am I supposed to do with that? Because everyone is going to automatically believe the family, and then I have to go back to Amicia, go back to Amika, go back to Sir Brian, and
yeah, man. Natalie, they go too far, man. They go too far. Easy 360. God don't like ugly. For real. Them wrong for this, bro.
ask them to put it right again. They've already got a fight on their hands for justice, and they don't need to keep having my back. So from today, I'm moving away from Adriana's case, and I will be covering other cases instead.
You know what I mean? That's cruel, viewers and subscribers. The phone line is open. I want to know what you guys thoughts before we jump into the female, the TikTok, the woman from TikTok. Like I said, I ain't even want to call she name right now. The female from TikTok, I want to know what you guys think. You understand? Phone lines are definitely open. Hello, good night. Yes, sister, they're cool.
First of all, I would like to wish you a happy Father's Day in advance.
Thank you.
And to all the fathers out there, I would like to wish them a happy Father's. I trust God, He grant them strength. All of you men, grant you guys strength, to go through whatever job, day-to-day work, whatever you're doing. I trust God protection, edge of protection, continue to be around you all. Let me say this. Listen, I am drained. I am drained. Because File, all of this stuff here, I'm the one in the middle of all of this stuff. When I said I'm the one in the middle of all of this stuff, Hlyely reached out to me this morning. And then she reached out to me and told me what transpired. I called Amicia and I called Alana. I'm not gonna pick up for Alana. I'm not gonna pick up for Hlyely. I'm gonna be in the middle and be neutral.
That is it.
And I don't care who vex, because let me tell you, I can go. When you see I plug out, it's only God that come from heaven for stop me.
Straight.
Because right is right, wrong is wrong. You think you're in between right no wrong, right? Where I'm concerned, you think you're in between right no wrong. Now, I can only speak for what I know. I cannot speak for what I don't know. I have not seen this live. I don't know what was said on the live. I could only speak on what was said to me by Hlyely. I could only speak on what was said to me by Alana. However, after listening to Hlyely, I called Adriana mom and I let her know my stand and my take on it. I joined Alana to the phone. And when I joined Alana to the phone, I was about to say to Alana, you should not go. But before I said that, Alana said, she's her own big woman and nobody cannot direct her to go on no show, which she's right. I wasn't saying that I cannot direct you to go on a show. You understand? But I didn't get to finish my statement, so I give her a chance to talk. And as she's talking, as Alana's talking, Alana made me aware, myself and Adriana mom, that persons kept coming after her, Alana, accusing Alana of being this Angie with the two N. This woman is a witch. Let me tell you how this woman is a witch. Persons keep mistaking other person for this witch. Right? Now, after they kept bashing Alana, Alana decided to go and get down to the bottom of it. That's why she went on the show.
Okay.
To get down to the bottom of it. However, Alana did went ahead and say she appreciates everything that Hlyely have been doing for the family.
Okay.
Right? I put Hlyely on the phone. This matter was resolved. I then call you.
Yeah.
I call another family member, Roxy. I call Mark. You can be my witness of these things, what I'm saying. And I let Hlyely know that we are all going to go on Mark's show. All of us as family member, all of us who fighting for justice for Adriana, because this is a form of distraction. They want to divide us.
Yes.
They want to divide us. I am saying this now publicly. Hlyely now become my family now. She's not my family by blood. So Brian is. Hlyely is not my family by blood, but she become my family. Because you know what? Once you stand up for why stand up for once it's right. Because I'm not going to stand with you with wrong. Really? Once it's right, you have my all attention 1,000,000%. Right?
Yeah, man.
But this Angie with a 2N, this witch is a cross. You understand? I'm waiting for when you put that video up with she about me, then I go come and deal with she correctly. But for now,
respect.
This woman want to divide us because at the end of the day, yo, I am saying how loud can I preach? And I know she got a problem with my voice because she think I'm mentally disturbed with how I talk. But let me tell you, this is how I talk. She should see my build. She should see my build. She should see my size. And that alone will tell she, hey, that's a powerful woman. I'm an alpha woman. So when I coming through, you gotta move for me to pass. I'm that confident. I'm that blessed.
Oh, what says? Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
but the thing is she gotta leave this woman alone. How long can I shout to the top of my voice that said all of the money that Hlyely had collected was given to me? It was given to me. The mother is fully aware that this money given to me. The attorney Dexter Todd is fully aware this money given to me. $5,000 from the money that was given to me went directly to Adriana Autopsy. These are proof that I have.
I ain't telling you about it. See that?
Why they keep coming after this woman, yo? Let me tell you, and I don't give a shit who vex. I told Hlyely, when she call you a white bitch, excuse my language, call her when she call you a white trash, sorry, call her a black bitch. And nobody can say you've been racist for this because people don't hear when Forest Bell ring.
Real talk.
I, as a mixed woman of mixed race, is telling Hlyely to call this witch a black bitch. Because that's what she is and that's what you need to identify her as. But I'm waiting for the next show. I gotta go in my bed with my husband because I ain't staying up late tonight. But I'm waiting for this witch.
I don't know. All right. Yo, it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy at this said moment. I don't know where is this fight down about, you know what I mean? Where is this fight down about? Like you say Angie, you know what I mean? The original Angie. Cause we were not calling she Angie, we calling she by her name. The Angela with 2N. And I'm not gonna call her name, the YouTuber. The TikTok lady, you understand? Yeah man, hello, good night.
Hello.
Hello, good night.
Yeah, good night, Fire.
Yeah, my brother.
What happened? Is where the woman live? The Angie with the 2E. Where she live?
In America.
Oh, she live in America. Yeah. But you know it's which state in America she live?
Me know as yet is which state she there. Me know as yet.
All right. Well, here what I'm saying, right? Here, let me advise your family. I met Sir Brian about 2 times. I never met your wife.
Okay.
That's all right.
Okay.
But let me tell you something. If you are listening to this program, y'all don't, please don't let people get between y'all. You're fighting an evil regime in Guyana. And these are the things that they do. They will pay the woman there now. For just come and cause confusion between y'all. Hold one head, hold one focus. Yeah. And like Fire said earlier, you went reading out something. Do not caucus together. Nobody issue no press release or nothing without the consent of the family and the attorney. If there's anything, if there's anything going to the public, let it come through the attorney. Carly, counsel, this is so and we want to do this or we want to do.
I tell you,
do not.
Yes.
So Brian, if you're listening,
sister was just called. If you are listening, get the family together. Do not release anything unless y'all caucus together. That means coming together with the entire family. And when you finish making the decision with the family, go through the attorney and let him know what you're doing, because you can prejudice the struggle. And listen to me. Me talking to you here is somebody who there in the struggle all the time and are watching everything, because the world is looking on, and you don't want the world feel different about this family.
Real talk. Love that, uncle. Thank you.
And this regime you have in Guyana, I am put it past me that this be that they are not behind this thing with this which we live in America. And don't worry, America gets listen fire. Brooklyn and America get some serious Guyanese there. Yeah? Later about it.
Thank you. Maxine, I got you, Max. Don't watch nothing. I can call you back, Max. Yeah, man. Hello, good night.
Good night.
Yes, my sister.
Fire. Listen, I feel it so much for Hlyely today when I see that thing, right? Yeah. That post.
Yeah.
Now, all this started from Angie. We were looking at it, right? I was looking at it, I should say, today.
Oh.
And she keeps saying that she's going to make sure she reach out to her family member and which she did. And she got on to maybe Alana and tell her a lot of stuff about Hlyely. But I don't know why she's set on Hlyely so bad. But maybe it's because Hlyely is a part of your platform. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she has this, jealous way and want this spotlight. But then she keeps saying she's going to sue Hlyely for defamation of character. And this is what, she don't belong here, and think. You find an easy target to set on.
Yeah.
So, but there's Jamaicans covering the story. There's Trinidadians covering the story. There's Americans. Why you don't come after them? Why you don't come after them? Good. Why you come after Hlyely and done Hlyely case so? Because Hlyely look like an easy target for you.
Monkeys know
him for jump on. But Hlyely got for no sir. There's people on your platform was standing, and even not on your platform was gonna stand for her and stand by her. So she ain't got to take no defeat from this demon of a woman. What Carl should say about and saying about when she gets you with this suing Hlyely, the money we should collect 50,000, whatever she's gonna send it to them. Like, I don't think Angie they want to accept no money from them, from her, coming from her. What happened? You're waiting for the money from Hlyely, but what happened to the money you don't collect already? Huh? If she's stirring up all this crap,
straight.
You understand? Take step on Hlyely. Leave the woman alone. You was not relevant in this all the time. You just interject yourself into something. You talk about Hlyely interject. You was the one who interject yourself into something and stirring up. Instead of you do what you claim you're out for do, you're doing totally the opposite. Because you're there bullying this woman. But you aren't trying it with the right person yet.
I telling you.
And you have to stay in hiding because you can't let people know where you're there. Because the whole thing is that we're gonna come after you.
Thank
you.
It's
ridiculous, and to put Hlyely in a position of which you have to pull the curtains.
Yeah.
That should hurt me today when I see that. I send the thing post. You said no, this got to be talked about. We got to stand for Hlyely because this is too much. And then she's getting under the family skin because by she doing that, she causing confusion here, she causing confusion there. You understand?
Thank you.
And that is wrong. That is totally wrong. She needs to remove herself because nobody care about her right now.
All right, my sister.
You're not in this for the right reason.
Good. Love, my sister. Respect. You get the next call. You say, hello, good night. Hello, you logged in. Hello.
Hello, is this the show?
No, this is not Michelle. Oh, it's the show. Oh, my God.
Is this the show?
It sounds like she said, is this Michelle? I'm sorry, you could call back, please. I can't even call your number back, call you call private. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. We're going to take like 2 more calls, and then we're going to get into this female here. Somebody said take the which of this. Here we go now. We wash your face there. You understand? Real thing. But here we're going on all right. We're going to take 2 more calls, okay? Hello, good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, good night.
Take down the cross front of the screen,
Just
nobody.
All right, good.
If Hlyely is listening to your live, Hlyely, we stand with you.
Definitely.
The whole of Guyana stand with you. Please don't give up on Adriana.
Don't.
Because without you, there are certain things that the public would not have known. So we're pleading with you, continue to do what you're doing. God is going to bless you in so many ways that you least expect it.
Definitely.
Let the haters keep hating. And as Angie said, you're part of the Young's family now. So
yeah, man.
You don't give 2 hoots about the haters. I say you could remove the face from the body.
All right, good. Hello with the private call. The private call, please call back. You understand? Just so we can move your face. Cause I gotta play your video. Hello, good night.
Good night.
Yes, good night.
I'm listening to your show.
Yeah.
And my mind, this what's going on here is a distraction. Because Hlyely's the person, Hlyely gonna crack this case, you know?
Yeah, man.
Hlyely gonna crack the case. So whoever it is, the regime pay it. For all you know, it's not this woman, is not the woman, you know. Somebody posing as if it's her and putting it, you know. But the family got to keep their head on.
Real talk.
They want to get Hlyely out the way. Hlyely is the one who got the case going, man.
Yeah, for
So
real.
Hlyely got to keep sharing on. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
this
man.
Bible call herself Angie. She come in the show late, you know.
Yeah.
She just plunging herself. I know when she come in. Talking all sorts of nonsense. And then, like, if she ain't not, you know?
Thank
the
you,
family got to
Auntie.
keep their head
Yeah.
on. It's a distraction.
It is.
They want to get Hlyely off the show because Hlyely's the girl. Hlyely got this thing going from the beginning until when it don't finish. So let Hlyely, come on, Hlyely, come on. Hold the faith, we got your back.
Yeah, man.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, man. I want you to tag Hlyely, send this video to Hlyely. I telling you, not only pay Robert. I gotta miss my brother. Bumbo. Incoming call. All right, I got it. Yeah, my brother. Good night.
Fire.
Yeah, my brother.
Yo, me can't understand, right? Yo, me can't understand. That woman there, why not come out a we Jamaican?
Aye.
That's all I never say. Miss, if you are listen, or if a clone is the man listen, tell them to tell you say must come out a we Jamaicans and allow alien come out a we.
Yeah.
Come out of the Jamaicans them no. Fire. Fire.
Yeah, my brother.
Hear what me I say. Hear what me I say. Jesus did nothing wrong in the brother, and them crucify him, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing one say, Father, forgive them, you know. They don't know what they have done, you know. So Miss Hlyely, look, people will come at your baby girl. People is gonna come at you. You will be the stronger person, and we have your back. And tell that woman and say, you listen now. So much Jamaican, TikToker, I talk about Adriana. Why not come out of Jamaican them who I make money too?
I'm telling you straight.
So somebody tag her and tell him say Robert must come out of Jamaican them now because Jamaican TikToker I make money too.
Love my brother.
Yo, big up yourself, yeah, man.
Yo. I respect, don't say nothing with that. Yeah, man. Hello, good night. All that shit coming like we made stuff. Alright, we got the call today. Hello, good night. Hello? I come out of the call. Hello.
Hey, Fire, it's me again. I just called back to let you know Hlyely will be back on Adriana's. We'll be looking into that.
All right.
You know I'm peacemaker, and you know I always make peace. So I already, dealt with that.
Thank you.
So just let the audience know.
All right.
And let the audience know one thing for me, please. When they're addressing Angela.
I got to do that. I was going to do that.
Oh my gosh.
was
Please let her don't call this witch Angie.
Yeah, I was going to do that. I just was going to do that.
And another thing, when they're addressing Angela, please say with the 2 N, because I am Angela too. Just a corruption name, can't even spell right.
Later, woman. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night, Fire. Yes, finally, I'm on.
Oh God,
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. 2 things. First, you're doing a fantastic job. Love your program. Another thing to the family, they have to tighten their circle. They need to speak with each other before they do these shows. Speak to their attorneys. There are people that want to destroy them, people that want to separate them. And if they see that they can do it through money or even mentioning money or speaking about them, that's what they're going to do.
Yes.
You can't have that many pots in one kitchen and that many cooks trying to fix these pots. There are too many people driving the car at the same time.
Real talk.
Let them stay focused. Let's get back to basics. This is about justice for Adriana.
Definitely.
Let's not get distracted. And that's just it.
Thank you, my sister.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much, sis. We're going to take like one more call and then we're going to jump into the video. Hello, good night.
Yeah, good night, Fire.
Yeah, my sister.
And happy Father's Day to you and all the fathers and to the sperm donors them also. Because not every man in a pants is a father. Likewise, they have mothers. What is childbearers? Not every woman that make a child is a mother.
Real thing.
Right? They have women that is childbearer. They just make the children and dump them. So it's not just about the men them. Right? And since the first time you put up this lady picture, I beg you don't put it up back. If me spirit is strong, you mother make I can't sleep tonight. You realizes the spirit from Double D Hotel playing the woman that is Bride of Chucky. When you look at the woman, you seeing Bride of Chucky, you seeing Devil Brides, you seeing House on Skull Mountain, all the different forces in the woman.
Oh God.
Please, I beg you, don't put your back up on your teeth. Even if you have a talk about chair.
Oh God.
Here, if you have a talk about the woman just said, I'm talking about the Devil Bride. And people gonna know it's who.
Respect.
Are the Bride of Chucky.
Good, my sister.
If I didn't know God, I would have get nightmare tonight. But great is He that is in me, that is He that is in the world. I don't want a woman in my house no more.
Oh God, yes.
Don't entertain change your place neither. You don't see it keep coming all the time.
I hear you.
Cast the demon out, my brother.
All right, my
that
sister.
is the Devil Bride. Happy Father's Day again.
I done with Facebook everything from tonight. Alright, dear guy, now we gotta jump into the video. So I'm gonna jump into the video. Let us get to hear what she's saying because you know what I mean. She attacked Angie, and once again, remember, guys, don't call the TikToker like I said. I don't even want to call her name the TikToker. Don't call she Angie because it's only one Angie is the original Angela. You understand? Not the one with the 2 N. But like we said already, it's the thing goes sometimes. So again, let me jump into the video. Let's hear what she really said in this last video here. Because remember, the first video she did, she said that I like sweets. It looked like I'm so happy that I collect Hlyely $10 super chat donation. Then, you know what I mean? Then she started, I gonna regret. The second video after, the people I ask the people what is their task. Because this is what it's do. I talk me point, and then I open my phone line to let people speak and see how they feel about what she said. Now, persons calling and see how they feel about the individual. Now, I am responsible for what I say. I'm not responsible for what people say. Remember the show called Let's Start the Things. It's not a disrespect. You understand? But people is just venting upon how they see this individual. I could remember being in a position whereby people is saying all kind of things about me when I made an assumption about a certain things a few months ago or last year. I'm not going to bring it up. But people was blaspheming me because of what I said. Me say nothing. Me call nobody inside sending lawsuit, whatever. We get a next video from this double N woman, TikToker, So that how she's gonna send a lawsuit to me and how I meet know I think she decided to me show is trash and I'm promoting violence and hate. That's the second video she did. We reacted to it because I make sure know that it's nothing like that. She jump on me case first. I don't know the woman. I never send nothing but I don't care about who they're on TikTok, Facebook, none of the platform them. I'm running my show and I am responsible for my show. You understand? I make me audience no disrespect, no nothing. This is it. So me care but nobody. Somebody send this woman to me saying that this woman was talking me name. This is why I end up knowing that she talking me name. Sean, come put this girl in your bed now. Just a minute, guys. Yeah, the co-host gone there. You know, she's got to smell me. Yeah. I never talk nothing about this woman. Never ever. I don't know the woman from a straw. But I got to defend myself. Because nobody ain't going to come and talk nothing but me. And I'm not going to stand up and defend myself. Like I say, if I wrong, I hold me composure. If I right, I fight back like a soldier. This is how me thing is go. Now the third video she gonna make, she said that how she gonna send a lawsuit. She done got several names and all this thing, and she's gonna send something to Mr. Talk the Things, and when she done, she gonna deal with Hlyely. I was like, what else is this me? Oh man, you came for me. Now you end up seeing me showing you was offended at what people say about you on the show. When persons was talking about me on you show because the individual that sent me, they didn't send me a video, they sent me a snap and said these people was talking your name. I said, was they talking bad or good? The person said they was talking bad, but then after it ended up good. But they come after the show because they was talking other stuff that she didn't really like because she's a Christian. So I was like, thank you. I said this multiple times while saying he's upon arm arrest to show them. And I seen it over again. I'm not lying. Good. This is how I know this woman. Now the third one. She said some lawsuit, whatever. Now she do a next video now. Whereby she implicate Angie. The original Angela. I should think she mentioned something about me. So let me jump into the video with she. Let me hear what's going on. Because we still got the voice note with Mr. Collins. And we still got two more things we got to go through. Like I said, we're going up to the 12 o'clock hour for Father's Day. And then we out because I'm not going to be here tomorrow. It's Sunday. It's Father's Day. The whole day I giving to my family. I don't know what's going on. All right? So let me jump into this video. Let me hear what she really said. I understand? Let me get this. I know y'all don't like your face, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. Just let me hear she and we done.
Mark Benchcop, who is on... You can...
Wait, Mark Benchcock name get called too? What else is this?
Mark Benchcop, who is on Facebook and wherever else he run his show, to have some people like this Angie lady, the cousin of Adriana, and Amicia, the mother of Adriana, right, to come on his show or call the show and making these allegations, and he's sitting there allowing it, knowing what type of platform that he usually he has and what he's hosting on his platform. I did send him a message through Facebook. It's up here. So make sure, Mr. Benchcop, from a Guyanese to a Guyanese, right? Research before you allow people to come on your platform or your Facebook or whatever you want to call it and make allegations, right? Because I reach out to, and this is going to be addressed whoever else is involved. Amicia and this Angie, you guys need to really sit down and think about this carefully when y'all involved in scattering people's names, because I'm gonna tell y'all what, y'all on a family member on a live intersolve coming off of people who sitting on this platform losing time day in day out, day in and night out.
Woman, nobody never come off of you. You came off of people first. You came off of Hlyely. Want though? You see this is the thing why I don't understand with human beings, mankind. Because when them say mankind, they're speaking about man and woman. Right? Now you talking, now you and Hlyely was on the phone, you call this woman a white trash and all them thing. You there on your TikTok, you blaspheming Hlyely name and all them thing. You don't see that as a disrespect, you don't see that as something wrong. But when the family come and mention certain, then when Mr. Benchcock host these people, them now Mr. Benchcock ain't got nothing to do with the people them coming on his show, to air their concern about this situation with you. How this man meet into this? That you got to say that wherever you're saying with Mr. Mark Benchcock. How he meet in though? This man has a platform whereby he's allowed to interview anybody, to vent, to speak upon what they're hurt or they feel that is wrong to their family. Just like what they're speaking about the government with the injustice about Adriana. So where's the difference with you? Make these people them can't vent on Mark Benchcock show or even on my show upon you creating a GoFundMe without the family consent. Come on, woman. These are the people I'm talking about. Then you with this Alana scene, these are the people I'm talking about. You started this whole thing. Nobody never did it. These are the people that could have sent me a picture saying they was talking me name. Me name end up coming in because why? I interview Hlyely. How me interviewing Hlyely is a problem to you? How me little $10 donation when Hlyely donate to me channel we're growing is a problem to you? Come on, woman. People come on. It's common sense, bro. This don't have to do nothing with college. This is common sense. Nobody here never do you nothing. You call me first. When she released the second video on TikTok, a person comment and say, you call this man name first. I got to take my phone. I make sure I munch though. The person said, woman, you call the man name first. I don't know you. I am not a TikTok. I got TikTok. I got 4,000 and change. I don't even dep on TikTok as much. You pick me up just to try upon your shoulder and start running because I interview Hlyely. Woman, really wrong with you, woman?
Trying to keep Adriana's name out there and justice for Adriana. You guys coming off of people like myself.
Hold up a minute again to upon this. You're not the only one that is having sleepless nights talking about Hlyely. Talking about Adriana. So don't bother make it look like if you're the only person that having sleepless nights fighting for justice for Adriana. Come on. Hlyely doing the same thing too like you as a woman. This is the thing what hurting me. Put aside race and creed and color. You are woman. And this is why I can't understand with women. Why you always keep fighting down yourself? Why you always keep fighting yourself? Fighting between each other, I should say. As black women. Yeah. You supposed to glad, put aside color, creed, woman in general. You supposed to glad for what Hlyely doing as a female for a child. But you see it as a problem because somebody come in your ears and say, Hlyely, rob them, do them something, or you don't know if these people them just come to you and just try to swing you mood, swing you head, for make you hate this woman. You pick up what they say and you turn one hater against Hlyely with what she doing for the family. The family come for me, show and big up Hlyely. The only family member that we are seeing that a problem is coming between Hlyely and them is the Alana. But why we get for final? Because Angie came and just someone told us that is what Alana telling what she hear. And is what the TikTok lady where they put the screen telling Alana. And this is how Alana running with it. And then Alana getting people calling she, telling she things too. So it showing everybody, it making everybody coming against each other, thinking all kind of thing and bringing a distraction. I don't know.
Shame on you guys. And this Angie lady is a very miserable individual. Very miserable. She she caused so much corruption and confusion in your family. It's amazing. I hear about.
Really? The woman caused controversy and confusion inside the family. You just vex because how the woman is. The woman real. and the fire is burn and you don't like though. But I don't see no way she causing no problem because she's not Alana. I would say Alana causing a little problem because what Alana's saying wherever, feeding to the family for make the family feel like whatever, and then coming back to Hlyely. Not Angie. So me know what you're talking about there.
About her, and she's not a very nice person. She's going to block y'all from getting justice for Adriana because a lot of people talking bad about your family. I am sticking up and standing up to make sure that people know that you guys try to get justice for your child. So get her out of the picture and life will be better.
She can't come out the picture. She can't come out the you want she come out the picture. Because she's telling the truth. This what's going on with you. You understand? You trying to distract the whole scene. You trying to distract the whole scene, but you can't distract the scene. You just jealous because this woman is a stronghold for the family. Because when everybody weeping and mourning, you got a strong black in the family where the people them where the family could brace the family and say, yo, hold your focus. And this what this Angie is. Guys, only one Angie, use that no Angie. This is what Angie is. The stronghold in the family. This is why she could say that how she already mended with Hlyely and say Hlyely is gonna still defend Adriano. Although we hear Hlyely said she coming off the case, Hlyely has got back on track. So you don't bother.
Angie, why don't you show your face on your videos? Why don't you just show your face on the video so we can see who you are, so we can ID you? Something is missing in your personal life, and I don't know what it is, but I think I know what it is. For somebody to be screaming and yelling and hollering the way you hollering, something definitely wrong. And I am afraid. I feel empathetic for you, but I know maybe it's something that you're lacking, and the only thing that could come to my mind is you need some good. You need some good.
Really? Me coming in the part there. I'm not gonna get mixed up with the low scene. You understand? Because this woman got your husband. It's not like it's a single woman. This woman got your family. Secondly, I mean, address you upon the picture. She don't have to show no picture. You don't know the woman's situation. This woman is a businesswoman. And she made it clear on me show already, and she made it clear on Benchcock show that this is the first time she ever calling in, functioning anything in life with anything on YouTube is because of Adriana. Make she's coming forward, and because of the lies, the denial, and the whole mix-up scene, make this woman come out and is talking. I see this woman face already. Who see she face and know who she is. You ain't got to see you. You stay right there. You stay there and wonder who is she and who should look.
In order to set your mental mind straight. Because the way you screaming and yelling on people and carrying on and causing all this commotion is telling the world something is definitely wrong. It's making your family look dysfunctional. It's making people don't want justice for Adriana. And you keep this up, people going to remove themselves from this case and leave y'all to handle it. Stop. Please stop. You're too grown.
Just stop, please stop. Sound like she feel hurt. How Angie dealing with she. And secondly, nobody ain't gonna stop. Nobody ain't gonna remove themselves from defending Adriano. Because everybody on me show right now, I got 1,700 person here. We're rooting for Adriano. We're still bigging up Angie and rooting for Angie to OV. The phone lines are open, guys. Let me know what's your thoughts upon what she said. You understand? I know always dissect it OV, so. OV says, let's start the things. Father's Day just now. We got a couple more minutes before Father's Day, so let me analyze and dissect. You understand? I remember Angie said she got in she bear just now. I know she up still. You see me? But it is what it is. Let me see if I could wake shop, disturb she. You understand? Because I know the code already over here, so. Hold on. Oh, shit, I got on the airplane mode. All right, phone lines open. Phone lines are open. I want you guys to call in. Let me know what's your thoughts upon this situation here, so. Because this woman showing me that she crazy. This woman literally crazy. And like I said, I didn't even want to show this video, but just because it's Angie, make her bring it to the forefront. Hello, good night. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. All right, Maxie, wait, I gotta put your on speaker. All right, good, you're gone. You got it, good.
Fire.
Yeah.
Gosh, I can't sleep tonight because this woman, I tried to put her out my mind today. That's like Chucky reject right this. You understand? Chucky was a killer.
Oh my God.
She's saying a lot of garbage right now.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
All this stuff she talking about who with Hlyely, defamation of character. Right now, she realized she need to look back because you're saying things about Angie, the real Angie. You're saying all these things where you don't even know nothing, just saying stuff. That's defamation of character. You saying what Angie should do or shouldn't do. Tell Angie don't take no worries. They should stay in bed. But the whole problem is she has a problem. And her problem is not Hlyely. Her problem is she not getting the spotlight. She want the spotlight for taking on this case. I don't see she doubted saying her whole every time you go on is always bashing somebody. Hlyely. You don't see her doing nothing positive.
Not cutting you.
So when you're talking, she sit down
not cutting
all
you.
day researching and looking for negativity and storing a problem. I don't see any of her posts saying nothing positive. Nothing. So she coming after, like I said, why she don't come after the Trinidadian and the Jamaican and American what they're covering the case same way.
Yeah.
That text set on Hlyely.
Yeah.
Hlyely don't give her no satisfaction. Don't give her because this is what she looking for run everybody off so she could get the spotlight.
Visit.
And it ain't working. I hope she watching and see that it ain't work. And I hope Hlyely watching for see that we all are there for her. And she don't need to let this woman get a satisfaction. Now you're talking about Angie. And the real Angie. And talking about Angie need to get a man for do what.
You.
How all of that gotta come in? You want to see Angie picture on what she is like?
Yeah.
I hope when she see it, she know what she doing and what to do.
Aye.
They need to feed her and throw her back. Cause that's like I said, Chucky reject.
Thank you, my sister. Yeah,
throw her back. Go back where she come from. Cause she's not relevant. She's not relevant. Oh man, she's like a nightmare right now. Trust me, for everybody. You can't get her out to.
You're not gonna see she no more. Don't worry.
Oh Jesus Lord, please. Thank you.
Yeah, not see she no more tonight. Okay. Oh shit. Hello, good night.
Good night.
Yeah, my sister.
Congratulations to all fathers.
Aye.
Happy Father's Day.
Yes,
to sperm donors, to whoever. The plant the seed and it turn grow and get big, okay? I very tell you, don't look at that lady. But I tell you, bottom is black. She know what Angie wants. She know what she wants. She wants a straight jacket. Yeah, please take sharp for that. When she does, I want it up. So take sharp. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man. I telling you about it. It's crazy. You understand? It's crazy. Hello, good night. Call us them quick and fast. Yeah, my brother.
All right, hear me say now. Hear me say. I'm gonna say this to you, right? I'm gonna say this to you. I mean, know some people will come out of me about me in a business. Me don't really care. Cause me some man like this. Me not carry me talk.
Aye.
You ever hear the saying say nothing too black never good yet?
Real thing.
You ever hear that saying there?
Yeah,
say you what go on now. The problem is this and now. It seems like she get jealous because she now get the money. Yeah, and that's a number one, you know. That is number one.
Good.
So she gonna do everything in the book for the world go against Hlyely. That is number two. Number three, you might go attack for your program now because you are going now. You're the only one to push the fire, and you're the only one, the people about gravity. Because let me say, look for the amount of people where post all manner of evil. Or you not attack them.
Aye.
Fire, me I beg you. Put up, when I done, put up Robert picture. I don't think you can see Robert. Say time for me come out of Robert.
allow the family.
Make her do that. Send me one picture.
Tell him say yes. Yes, and tell him say yo, low off of the family and come off of me.
Yeah.
So me and she can go back and forth, brother.
Straight.
Nothing too black, no good, me daddy. Yeah. And I real talk.
Respect, General. Nothing too black, not good. And I understand what he's saying there. You understand in Jamaican term, I understand what he's saying. Private caller. The person with the private caller. Oh, shucks by Angie. I thought you sleeping, girl. Me know you. I thought you dropped the sleep, girl. Me know you up. You need some good load. What is someone that? Yo.
Listen to this. Listen. Let me deal with this zombie board. Let me deal with this zombie board. She want to see me, right?
I telling you.
Listen to me. If you see me, you would vex with God.
I telling you.
Let me tell you why you would vex with God if you see me. Because you would wish you look like me. You would wish you look like me. Let me give you a piece of description of who I am. I know you're fully and well aware of Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. But guess what? I'm the original.
Oh.
They say I'm word of mouth. I was born like this. I'm beautifully made. Jah perfectly carved me. Really? So if you see me, you would vex with yourself. You'd break up all the Marios. You're zombie board. But listen to this. If you don't know, let me boil down a little bit for you, because like you don't understand this power. It's too much of power coming out of this mouth for you. So let me boil down for you. Let me let you know. This old Kavaka, my turn back witch. You want no girl? I got a clean Lolo. A clean perfect Lolo. A hard one of that. That's what you need. That's what you got a problem with Hlyely vagina. Now you come after me with Lolo. I start to Lolo. I looking for Lolo. I got a perfect one here.
I telling you.
Right? Yeah, but let me tell you this. Let me tell this zombie board something.
Big up Big D. Yeah, man. Big D. Big up yourself, my general. One love.
There's someone want to take me out of character. Listen, let me get back on track. Let me tell you something. You know why you want me out of the show? Mm-hmm. You want me out of the show because you tell yourself you can walk over the family. Mm-hmm. You can walk over me. Mm-hmm. And I ain't got nowhere to go, girl. I am blood. You're water. I'm blood. Where am I going? Who can get me out of the show except God?
I tell you.
Is God or the mother or the father of a said, listen, we ain't want you no more. We ain't want you, but let me let you know this. After the attorney and the sister, it's me. It's me.
Aye.
You got bore me. I'm a brick wall. That's my name when you see people see me and I walk. The way I walk, the way I stand, I'm a brick wall. Right?
Yeah, man.
So you can't break this. And you want to see them, my friend, you want to be me. You want to be me, but what I want you to do, stop cause confusion, and you can't cause division.
They can't do that.
Trust me, you can't move. What you behaving with ain't moving nobody. You cannot cause division, you cannot cause confusion, but what you're doing, you're just trying to distract us a little bit by just coming to address you. But after tonight, you can say what you want to say. You ain't bother me. Because it's just wasting, it's just frivolous words coming out your mouth, and I'm wasting energy by going after you because you ain't want it. You are all witch, you're a zombie boy, you're a kavakamite, you're all turn back bitch. What you tell yourself you is coming after women. Come on, man, get some decency among yourself, yes? Know your worth, woman. Know your value. I know you don't have them, but please try to get a little bit at least. And do something with it. Come on, man. Why do you think God put us here on earth for? So we to love each other. Stop coming after each other. Stop coming after. You're coming after the man. We went on Ben Shop show. You come after him. You come after Fire Feelings. Listen. All we need from you is the money that you confess to Alana Trucks that you collect. That's what we need from you. Because don't mind you twist and turn it and telling them forget me out of the way. Guess what? You got to provide those money.
Got to.
You have to. It's a must. And I'm gonna show you. You want to know who I be? You want to know my authority? I can't tell you. Like you're whispering, but Lola, you're gonna find out. You are gonna find out. You wanna find out? Don't hand over the money.
You can see.
Then you're not gonna only see me. I ain't gonna come on the television. You're gonna see me in person. Not me alone coming either. I ain't coming to harm you. Let me make that clear. Right? I'm coming with 2 knuckles for you. Don't hand over what was given to you.
Respect. Yeah, man.
Later.
Angie, go in, go lie down with your husband and have a wonderful night, my sister. Respect and manners. Hello, good night.
Hey, vibes. I am as sick as I am. I am enjoying the show.
I know.
You don't see me, you don't hear me a couple days because I'm not well. But tonight I had to come on and I look at that face. That lady has a problem.
Yeah, she definitely do.
You don't have to have the world of knowledge to know that she's looking for content. She's jealous of your show because of so much vibes you got on the show. And what I'm going to advise Adriana's family is to stop listening to her because she's causing a lot of corruption. And Miss Angie, I don't know you. Don't fall to her standards. You understand? You see that you could look and see what she's talking about suing. Y'all got a lot of prep right now to sue her. She's digging a hole for herself if she don't know that.
Aye.
She on this thing talking about Lolo and all the nonsense. What is she doing to people's character? Did she even listen to herself and she's trying to sue somebody? She better think and think again. Guyana always says, skillet pat because Pat say the bottom block. She better be careful. But I'm really hoping that Adriana's, I don't remember her name. I just pray that she stop listening and making it creating a problem between the circle of her family because it seems like that's what she wants to do. Right? That's what she wants to do. If they believe in what's her name that is doing this case, if the family believe in her, then they should listen to her. They don't care about what she says. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
All right?
Okay. Turn on your TV, please.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right? Okay.
Yeah, turn on your TV.
Hello?
Okay.
Yes.
Before you start talking, okay? I know you're calling from this number, but the number that you're seeing on the screen, just jog it down for the next time when you're calling, use the number. But go ahead with what you're saying. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Yes. I am from BV, Bedford in Guyana, but I live in St. Martin, and I really enjoy the false name where the lady called him one Jumpy Board, because we used to call the man Jumpy Board. And when people call this man Jumpy Board, he go to court in Pleasance had to chase us and get up from here, you damn Jumpy Board. Oh my God, the lady's mentally retarded. She needs help. She needs help.
Yeah.
Yeah, just boot her out, man. Boot her out.
Thank you, man. Thank you a lot.
All right. All the best. Happy Father's Day to you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
All right, good. For those persons who call the 347 number, remember we are not taking calls from that number anymore. This number is a number that you guys need to jog down. Munch Web was 762-390-261 2691. Okay. Hello, good night.
Hi, good evening, Fire.
Yeah, my brother.
I want to step away from that lady. I don't want to talk about her.
All right, good.
I had asked you about the blue suitcase that was the center of attention a while back. Did anybody give you any other information about it? Or you find out?
Basically, the person say, people were saying that they must have had the ritual stuff in the case also. So
I want to believe Adriana was in that case. And where the case disappeared to. This is what I want if people see it after.
Right.
Yeah. And the other thing I want to talk about is Baby Skello.
Okay.
They can't charge him with blasphemous label because Guyana is not a Hindu state. And this is not the religion of the state.
Aye.
It's not Shia, it's not Muslim state with Shia law that you could be charged for those things. So I don't know who is his lawyer, but they will have to prove this woman, if this person is a god or not. They will gotta prove that. And he's supposed to go on bail.
Yeah.
The magistrate probably is a Hindu.
Yeah. A lot of
and this is why she decided to do that. But they can't prove this Mother Lakshmi is a god. How we know who is a god? And it's not a Hindu state. It's a secular state where everybody have the religion, just like the US. Everybody have the religion, and people could say anything about any other religion. Nobody will take them to court like that. The magistrate won't put them in prison or anything like that. There's my take on it.
Thank you, man. Thank a lot. Hello, good night. Hello, good night. You're logged in. Hello, good night.
Hello?
Yeah, you're live.
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm live. I never talk. So I'm calling from London. So I'm Guyanese.
Okay.
But I'm here. Okay? And I'm trying to bring some equilibrium to the show. My name is Hlyely. Okay? And I'm a slow to anger girl. So usually I watch Hlyely. And then I would watch Angela since this situation happened.
Okay.
And I think Alana gave a good point on Friday. How can we meet in the middle? Because I feel like Hlyely is passionate and people are just, judging her. And I feel like Angela, she knows Guyana and she has a deep passion for what happened. And I think people are not respecting her experience and why she stays up on her lives. And she's not doing it for money. She's there because she's had an experience in Guyana that is, with her brothers. I think they're both on the same page. They both want justice, but the message is not, they're just not aligning. I think they're both good people, both want justice. Okay. But it's just becoming chaotic. And I think it has to meet in the middle and just get justice for this girl.
Like that, yeah, man.
Am I making sense? But I'm Guyanese.
Yep.
I'm British. And I'm trying to, and I feel Angela, she never asked for no money. So I just put in, I don't know, so I was partying. I don't know what you lot are saying, but Angela is not a bad person.
Okay.
And I feel some people are misjudging Hlyely, but I think they want the same thing. How do we get them to just be on the same thing? And we get to where we need to get to with the milestones to get justice. It's all a mess. This is nonsense.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody is not saying that the Angela on TikTok is a bad person, but she's putting herself in that person. Listen to me. She's putting herself in that position because all we are saying is that why she's going after Hlyely so much, and she's a female.
Can I be honest? Okay, so can I be honest? Okay, literally, people hear some snippets, literally, because I work online in Asia and I'm in the UK, as I said, there's many reasons why I'm so invested in this story. And I listen to the both of them and I'm so conflicted because I feel like Angela, she has an experience of Guyana. I see the woman, she come from work, she had stuff happening in her family. She's so tired. She's sleeping. She don't beg for no money. She loved Hlyely. She embraced Hlyely.
Who's that?
And then I feel like maybe she's passionate about the situation, and then some people are not getting certain things. I just think at the core, in the heart center, they want the same things.
Okay.
And all the other stuff is nonsensical. Like it makes good entertainment. Like I'm here for the tea, but I think they both want the same things, but it's just coming from different angles. Like I think you should try to figure out how we can. What's the next stage in Adriana's case? Like, you know, this is a mess.
Thank you, man. Thank you a lot. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? Hello, good night.
Hiya. Who that call her? Because I feel say Angelo put her up to. You understand what she is saying? Like
I try to figure out the same. I try to figure
yeah,
out the
because
same
her
thing
accent
too. Like
it keep changing, it changes.
I holy me, I didn't say holy me. Like me not understand.
I'm watching at your whole body structure all the
yeah.
way they do it because what she talking there, craziness. You know what I mean? I feel say she trying to interject herself into something. Angela put her up to that because the heat is on. You understand? She phony as hell. She phony as hell.
Straight.
Phony. You understand?
Yeah, I understand. Sorry, never says. Hold on there. Wait a minute. Oh, jeez. Yeah, but a real life level. Phone lines are open definitely. But a real life level, no lie. No lie, no lie. For a real life level. It's like sorry for cutting.
We don't want meet in the middle. Keep it there. Let it stay right there. Because you understand, she trying out for make peace. Like, we ain't stupid. This is what I want to realize. We ain't stupid. We pick up on things fast.
Good.
You know what I mean?
Respect myself.
You got a whole audience of mediator where we pick up on things. So they can't get past. They can't get past we on nothing. You know what I mean? She called him with this phony ass accent and talking shit, but she's a good person and all. See, he's a good person, okay. Keep your audience there. Because you're no good person if you sit down bashing a person and even though you get called out on it, you're still doing it. Then now you're bringing in Angie and you're bringing in Althing and now you're putting up people for calls and say, oh, do we meet in the middle? We don't want to meet in the middle. This beyond meeting in the middle now.
No, we meet in there. This is why just go for tell you we ain't want to.
You got your filter. We are your filter. So we're going to filter her ass like I don't know what before she get past to get there.
That is me team. Love her.
Exactly.
Good.
Exactly.
Good, my sister. Good.
Man, look, I want to enjoy the rest of it. Right now, they're taking away from what this show is all about.
Good.
You know what I mean? This Angela taking away from what this show is all about. Talking about her is a distraction. We don't want no more.
Good. Thank you, my sister.
All right.
One more call and then we get into something else. Hello, good night.
I am. Who is this caller really? Is she even listening to what's going on before she come on and say what she just said?
I saw the same thing too.
Because first of all, from the time I've been looking at this show, she's coming at you. What did you do to her? You just have a show and you just have people on your show.
This way saying.
Then she come on Hlyely. If she is working on the same passion as Hlyely, why are you bashing her?
That is it.
If you feel that Hlyely is doing something and you know Hlyely so well, look, girl, this is what you're doing. We can't do this. But you're coming online and you're bashing her and you're trying to get her off the case because everybody can see that, right? She's saying that, okay, this is not making sense. Then she needs to go and talk to her to see why she's not even bashing Hlyely. She's not bashing you only, but she's bashing this other lady, Angie, original Angie. Mm-hmm. Everybody is a freedom of speech. Everybody the platform is for everybody to give their say, how they feel about situation.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't be mad with people for what they are saying. That's their take on it. So I'm telling her with all due respect, she needs to go back to her and find out the true essence of where it's starting because it's counter. What I'm understanding, it's starting from her. Because as far as I see from since the show is on, I didn't see nobody bash her yet until she started.
This is it.
And have a great Father's Day.
Thank you, my sister. Thank you so much. Wait a minute, Carla. Don't come off the call. Stay right here. And that's what I'm saying. I never ever talk about this woman in me. Like I don't know this woman from a cup of tea. But she vexed because I interview Hlyely. Good night. Jeez. You're off, I. Hello, good night.
Hi, good night.
Yes, my sister.
So
Love.
listen, this is multitask, right? I'm
Mm-hmm.
up tonight.
Yeah, my sister. Love. Respect.
So, first of all, I wanted to talk about Mother Lakshmi because I see a lot of people don't understand. Like
Yes.
it's a little confusing. So, Mother Lakshmi is a Hindu goddess of light. You understand? She symbolizes light,
Okay.
right? That's Mother Lakshmi. Some people use her, worship her for money
Aye.
and different things. You understand? Like if they want to have babies, you know, there are different ways they could worship Mother Lakshmi. But Lakshmi is a Hindu goddess that symbolizes light, light. Nothing to do with dark.
Right.
You understand me? The god that these people at the double day was worshiping is not Lakshmi. It's not Lakshmi. You understand?
Okay.
And another thing, listening to the lady Angela or whatever, I think that first of all, the caller that just called from the UK, she's drunk. She just came from a rave. And she is a little confused. I can understand because they do a lot of popping pills, smoking this, drinking that. So she's a little she's tight. She's nice. So she she has no idea
Telling you.
which Angela is
This
representing
it.
who.
This. I
You
think
get
it's
me?
just. I think it's just.
She
You're right.
don't know if it's the one with the two A's, or if it's the Angela that is Amina Angela.
Right.
You
Right.
understand?
Right. But true.
Because that's what I'm saying. She's
True.
under the influence. So
Yeah.
she just come in talking about the woman want to sleep. Well, if the lady want to sleep, because I heard what she said about Hlyely, she should really go to sleep.
Straight.
And when she wake up, have a cup of coffee, and then address situations, like try to update herself with what's happening, and then go for it. But until then, I mean, just chillax, just chillax, and just watch the ride.
Straight. Straight.
You understand?
Oh,
That's
God.
it. All right. Good
Love
night.
sister
All
respect.
right.
Hey, y'all got me crying. I gotta go and pay some bills. I got to go and pay some bills. This is it. I got to go and pay some bills, guys. Oh God, I gotta go and pay some bills. Oh jeez. I cry. And I tell no lie. And I tell no lie right now. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm just tired. I'm, I'm just tired. Wait, man. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Yo. I tell you something, yo. Oh God, this is the best Father's Day I ever get. And I tell no lie, I'm just tired. Whoo! And the call just study from London too. She left me in a position like, is we really talking? Like I'm trying to do the maths what she's saying, but the maths ain't maths, because she's saying this Angela go through something in Guyana too and all these things. Yeah, we understand. If she's a good woman, she's a good woman and all these things. But she's showing me she's a good woman at this point. Because from since you fighting down Hlyely, as a woman, you never go in Hlyely inbox and say, yo, what you there doing this for? Whether let Hlyely say you're going on. I know you're a Guyanese. Don't watch nothing. I feel it because I got an 11-year-old daughter. I've been through this, I've been through that. And I'm hurt. You know what I mean? This is the position. No, you never do. You know that song say woman to woman? She never do that. She run with whatever person tells she. And she start beating Hlyely on she platform. Now, talking about your platform before going to the ads. Go push your platform this afternoon, me. Because I end up following she. Big cuss out, views out. I say, wait, this is going on over here, sir. And she's saying, And she saying that I got people on me platform bullying people. Well, I'm gonna open back the line because I see a call. Because I got into some ads. So I take one more call. And she just see a call. You could call back. I take my final call. I'm going to some ads. And then we got the voice note to drop. You understand? See, we're going now. We ain't taking no more call. You understand? No more call. We're not going to take. Let's go into some ads. Oh, guy, bye. Yo, I laugh so much. My head hot in me right now. I ain't going to tell no lie. My head hot in. Jesus Christ. Look at this final call here, so. Hello, good night. Turn on your TV. All right, go ahead.
I enjoy your show, boy. This is the first show I could let him in bed and just step on me telephone. Where you find your audience from, boy? This real guy needs to stay holding back. It's what a lady really start up. You don't got to say nothing. And they're reckoning to shit.
I love me community where I have. Cause them know I real auntie. Them know I real. I's not a troublemaker. I don't do that. I don't.
Hey, them people talking about we know so them old people know to get people name and call the lady name and them thing. Oh Lord, if it was she, I'd have gone bury myself in my grave. Nobody had to bury me. She need to go and bury herself in the grave because when you people done with she, yeah, the man asked him where she living and them thing. They will find she, and she pull out herself, man, I beg you, she. God help she. Then she go in the car now. Because you people, I ain't gonna forget no deals with you, bro. If you come meet me where, I will go cross the other street. Because you community are nice. They are nice at time, right?
Big up yourself, auntie.
Oh, God bless you, community. They know, all people, sir, couldn't read and write, but you can't get them for ad, can't get them with money. So you people doing everything. The reading the add, the subtraction, the divide, large. They need no judge. There's don't need judge, jury, and execute. No. Right? God bless you and God. Do you listening? Bye.
Yeah, my sister. Love. Respect. I said it the other day. I said I got a team. Yeah, me team just don't link me and say you ain't gotta do nothing. Nothing you ain't gotta do. You just gotta relax yourself. We can deal with she. I tell you, Angie, I tell you go with your husband and relax. Angie, you're there on his phone for. Angie, why you still there on his phone, no man?
Listen, I'm in the guest room. My husband in his movie theater.
Okay, y'all up. All right.
Yes, so when I come out from this guest room, I'll stroll across to the movie theater, and then I'll get my husband and we'll go in. I'll go in there. Right? Listen.
I'm done with you too.
I'm going to get my Lolo when I move from here. Listen to this. Let me come down. Listen to this. This woman, two brothers, them that were burnt up in the orphanage in Guyana. This was Aunt and she.
Okay.
And you know why I said just that piece? That's what Auntie know, or evil deeds. And turn around and take bribe and take money. She like money for my house. Right? She could have keep her two siblings them. But she left them to go to orphanage instead of kept them. Look after them. If your parents not around, keep your sibling them. So the burn up she guilty. She guilty for the death of her two brothers.
Okay.
Right? So the woman is a witch. She telling me she is mentally disturbed.
She's the woman mentally disturbed indeed. Not only the truth.
She gotta sit down for walk, you know. People walking for me. I gotta walk.
I tell you, Raz.
So she matter with me? Yeah. Then she come down the road. But you know what? Indeed, it's a form of distraction. All of this, always we talking about this Kavakhamite, this turn back Kavakhamite. We could have been, talk about stuff because, and the reason why I'm up, I'm waiting to get to this point because this next one, Darren Wade, he's another witch. Come out because we got on my bench up show. He came out too. So that is why, excuse me, I'm only releasing what I was told to release and not what I had said I was going to release. Good.
Good, my sister. Don't say nothing. All right, let me go and pay some bills. And when we get back with you, we're going to jump into the voice note with Dr. Collins and Angie. Definitely, she sent me the voice note whereby he explained how really he came into Guyana and so forth. Like I said, the exact voice note that Angie was to release tonight, she's not going to release it because she was, it was terminated by her attorney, or should I say the attorney of the family. He said that, yo, do not let it out because they want to use it in court. So she could only let out this little part. So let me go and pay some bills. When we get back with you, we jump into that and we close off the show because we got like 5 minutes more to 12 o'clock. So we can go like 10 past 12 as we break into Father's Day and then we out. All right, guys? So let me jump into some ads. Y'all don't move and go no way. We soon forward. All right, guys? Love, peace. Don't move.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. Your words are powerful, but even the best.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service City and Nature Tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service City and Nature Tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service and Nature Tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Party presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose. Pretty like a rose, yeah. All white edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, Oli Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link. The party then a normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Please give it up where you wait.
Don't give it up, nah, waste man. Don't give it up to a waste man. Remember that, all right? Anyway, what's up, people? What's up, guys? Back in the building. All right, here we go. Before we jump into the voice, no, before we close out the show, it's 1 minute away from Father's Day. I just want to say, big up to all the fathers. Here, big up to all of the fathers, them, the real responsible fathers, them, not the sperm donors. Not the sperm donors. Yeah, the real one, them, you know? Because they got enough sperm donors out there. Banners of dip one does, you know? Spur. Yeah, man, big up to, I'm proud to be a real father. Yo, y'all don't know the joy of going to your child graduation, going to your child's sports, and all the function. Y'all don't know, no? For when you come home and you see when you come home from work and you see your children them running to you, daddy. You know is it joy with them thing like that? It's joy. I don't know about y'all. This is real joy. See me daughter just come and just come in me and me son, bro. Wonderful, bro. Like a man see a picture the other day, man see live the other day when I pick up my daughter. Yo, man say see you as a real family man, bro. Respect you how you deal with your daughter, you're cheering them. Cause the man see me pictures them on Facebook. I don't play with me kids them, bro. Me kids is me everything. Yeah, I telling you, me kids them is me everything. I'm a grandfather. The two kids them I got home, my daughter is 22 this year. My son is 18 this year. My daughter have a son. I am already a grandfather. You understand? I dare him a 40s. Why you give me toe? Like I want to be young still. You know what I mean? Just turned 44. Grandfather. I proud of me life. Me kids them big with home. I got my two little one here, so I all right. And I proud to be a father. You don't know. So big up to all of the fathers, and it's 1 past 12. Happy Father's Day to all of the real fathers out there. You hear me? Real thing. Real talk. So we see what's going on. You understand? So here we're going on. Let me jump into the two voice note. And then we out of here, man. Damn. This one. I made edit. Space. You know. All right, good. Here we go now. So she can't come clean two side. We ain't got time with them, boy. We don't have no time with them. All right, here we're going on now. We're going to jump into the voice note them. with the doctor and Miss Angie. Make you guys get to hear what's going on. Yes, I know y'all been waiting whole night for this. So we got 3 voice notes that we're gonna play. Alright, good. So I don't want nobody move. Hold on there. Let me see if we could jump into these voices. Let me see if we could hear anything like this is a force. Hold on there. You guys hearing? I want to know, are you guys hearing clearly? Okay, no. All right. Hey, air. All right, so I got played from a phone. I try playing it from the desktop. Nope. All right, cool. Don't say 40. I try playing it from the desktop, but it never works. So let me go straight to my phone so I could put it on speaker so you guys could get to hear what's going on. Let me go into the first voice note.
Asking if it's that detail, you said 2 things. You said not the official channel we all provide. It was misinformation and other stuff went out, correct? So if it went out once, don't you think misinformation gonna go out again? Well, it's already going on, right? Let me ask you a question. Would you like for the attorney reach out to you? Not right now. Whatever it's trashed. But Guyana government said it on air that you all took a sample of the pool water. Again, not us. We, 3 of us were only dealing with our body. Nothing else. They might have caused somebody else in, but the 3 of us only did the post-mortem examination of her remain. So we didn't get to go to the So is there a copy of, you must have kept a copy, you must when you come back to the States, those copies have to go in, you have to latch those, whatever report you all do, don't that go in the database? The report was submitted to everything was done to Mount Sinai and they turned it over to the minister. So they're the people who, but then I came in to make sure the examination was done.
I know, right? It's not too clear. I know. That's what I was saying just now, you know what I mean? But here we're gonna happen, right? I'm gonna try to dissect it, and I'm gonna let you guys know direct everything that said in the voice note Monday when I come back to the Monday morning when I come on to the show. I'm gonna try to listen to the voice note them clear, cause I make sure I tell Angie, make sure it's clear what I know. You understand? That remember she was recording it from a next phone, right? So maybe that area, or should we say a noisy area. So the noise was really up on his ends. But guys, I'm gonna let you guys know what's going on. Monday, I'm gonna run through it and I'm gonna definitely break it down to you. Monday, I know it ain't too clean. I know. But you don't know what it is, and it is what it is. So I'm sorry about that. But Monday, I gonna let y'all know direct what he say. Monday, I promise you guys, I'm gonna let you guys know what's going on, alright? I'm not gonna be on air tomorrow. You don't know it's Father's Day right now. So I'm giving the whole day to my kids. Thanks again to everybody that definitely tune in. This is where we gotta pull the curtains down. Yeah, man, it's 12 o'clock. Happy Father's Day to all of the real fathers, not the sperm donors. And like I said, shout out to all the donation. I want to shout out to Christ. Thank you for the $20 super chat donation. Thank you for that, man. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to everybody that definitely. Yo, tonight was wonderful. I ain't gonna tell you like I laughed till I cry. Yeah, I tell you what. Hey, and I can tell you, Kingston, turn on your phone. Jesus Christ. And I just want to tell you guys that I really appreciate you guys for definitely being a part of this community and definitely I could depend on you guys who representing me because remember now, like I told the caller that calling earlier, she said, "Oh, yo, who you get them audience from?" Remember when you're real, you know, and it's like Abraham Mufasi or whatever his name, right? Abraham Churi. I don't know. I just remember the Abraham. Abraham Churi, right? At this point that Abraham Churi is being real, Abraham Churi don't have to say nothing. When I say nothing, when it comes to anybody who don't like you, see anybody who is against Abraham Churi, he ain't gotta do them nothing, no. His citizens is who deal with these people them. And before I even know he was real, and then seeing make I end up overstanding and acknowledging and accepting me more as a real youth. And gonna always talk real. You understand? No lie, Jesus Christ. Hello, good night, Angie.
Good night. Let me clear up what you cannot hear it clear probably that way
All
because
right.
remember it's on a recorder.
I did
But
tell him that.
let me make it clear what was going on.
All right, cool.
He was clearly saying that Guyana government put out misinformation, right? So he trying to clear up what's going on. He's fearful, but he's trying to clear up what's going on with the misinformation because he said it's already gone out.
Okay.
Right? And he cannot turn it back. Also, I caught it because he called my name. Right? He called my correct name.
Okay.
So I didn't want my correct name go there, but the continuation for that was by him saying Guyana government already went out with the wrong information by telling lies, saying that Adriana went in a car. So he was brought in to make sure not the correct stuff go out for say what caused her death.
Wow.
That's his reason why he was brought in. And the other one he was saying it is Darren Wade who brought him in. He didn't have nothing to do with the Guyana government. It was Darren Wade personally brought him in.
Thank you. Cha-cha.
All
right, my sister. Thank you so much. So you guys heard, basically, Angie came back and break it up. Because I know two things she was waiting. She was staying up for the show is for the video with the female and this conversation that she had with the Dr. Collins that came in to do the autopsy on Adriano. So you see, Miss TikToker, you see the power of this woman. Nobody else ain't get Dr. Collins to talk to them. Dr. Collins said he want to talk to down to the mother. Oh, guy, jeez. Hold on, what shucks? Walanda, just see a next call from a person that was trying to call us. So, can't do that. Just, I'll take these two last call before I cut out here. So, no. I got to call back this person. Answer your phone. Good night. Hello, good night. Hello?
Yeah.
You're live. You're live.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Good night.
Yeah, man.
Good morning.
Yeah, happy Father's Day. You said thank you
Hello,
very much.
good night.
Yeah.
Hello, good night.
Yeah, you tune in. Go ahead.
Let me say this. Good morning and happy Father's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say this about Angie. I asked you to put the X over Angela face.
Good. Don't call she Angie.
I asked you to put an X over Angela face.
I ain't get the X. I'm sorry, man. Oh, guy. I ain't gonna get the X. I ain't gonna get the X. Yes, Hello? All right, that is it for the show. Don't know what's up. You understand? We ain't gonna take no more calls Big up to everybody that definitely tuned in tonight. Love you guys. We out here until Monday. We're going to be back with you. Peace and love again. And wrap up on, like other one say, oh, Mrs. Train and she want alone. I gotta get some pat. I'll see y'all later. I gone. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Salute. We out here, so.